Never mind.
Hello, everybody,
Skill called.
and welcome back to the Rime of the Frostmaiden. We are here every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch our sister stream, the Dork Vision stream, on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time again. You can find my books on DriveThruRPG and the DMs Guild, and you can support me another way on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. And, not sponsored, but be sure to pick up the Taldore book because Ali Bragg's art is in there.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations.
Getting that
We
book,
got
Jolly
famous
Brick's
people
smart.
in
They
here.
were really good pictures too. I saw those on Twitter.
Yes.
There's a lot of love in this book. Like
Which
everyone
ones were
really
they, Allie?
aired. It's the magma land shark and a cyclops stormcaller. Pretty sure they're creature encounters.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
like
be
some
on the
quirky
lookout
boys.
for those. So let's get into what we last time.
Before we
You-
start, Chris, can I have a bubbly?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not sponsored.
A Michael
Bublé.
Bublé.
A Michael Bublé. So you guys, last time, you dealt with the orcs at the mountain door, and believe you overcame them, and then tried to ram your way through head-on, broke down their stone door amidst archer fire through like arrow slits. They were attacking you from across a pit. Nephros tried to cross the pit. The orcs chopped down the rope ladder, or the rope bridge across, nearly trapping Nephros in the gaping maw of a pit. You found a secret door that led deeper into the base that the orcs didn't seem to know about, and after a short rest, you guys went through a room filled with bunks, went past a weird statue, and a set of stone doors, and then you guys came to the orcs repairing the rope bridge. They had the drop on them, and you guys were able to surprise them and easily dispatch pretty much all of those orcs. However, your movements were heard by the great Ulfe, who seems to have been tipped off to your surreptitious little back exit to the cavern, and he has just sicked his dire wolves on you in the midst of battle. So, that's where we leave off right now. I believe we rolled for initiative last
puppy.
time. I moved them back a bit because they were just on the screen for effect, but they probably only would have gotten here at this point.
Oh, good. Oh, wow, that's way better.
Mhm.
There's a big wolf.
Either who, let's
Oh, you are right next to me. All right.
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of making a block.
back into it.
We can figure this out.
All right, it is Thrag's turn. Thrag is one of the dire wolves. It starts barking and snarling as Great Ulfe lets go of the chains that are holding onto these creatures. They're kind of like dangling from their metal collars, and it rushes at the first creature it can see, Suvi. And
Guys, we got problems.
it rushes in for a bite attack.
Just a horse-sized wolf.
Just talk to it. Suvi, just talk to
Please
it.
don't bite me.
It misses. You manage to bat its
It worked.
muzzle away as it goes towards you. They only have one action, I believe. I'm not super familiar with dire wolves, weirdly. Okay, yeah. Suvi, it is now your turn.
Where's those wolves?
I think we can see that.
How much chop him? There we go. I'll smack it with my hand axe. Or not.
Oh,
It's a
well,
10.
padded.
Is he
Yeah.
padded?
It's his fur is awfully padded. So that's +2. That is still not enough. They have 14 armor, it seems. Yeah, they're thick boys.
Fair enough.
Ugh. Could be rough.
All right. Yeah, your
Yeah,
hand axe skids across its
Wrong button.
fur. Right. Anything else for your turn?
Gonna use some movement, I think. I'm gonna go
Alright.
join Nephros.
Right.
Into the hole.
Right. Staying
Yeah, I'll
artfully in
provoke
its
the
range.
opportunity attack. Fuck it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, you run away and it starts snapping after you as you duck into the hole where Nephros is.
Get in
It's
where
a
it's
natural
safe.
1.
Oh, and you made it easy for
You
me
ducked
too.
and rolled
Back
away,
end.
and it completely ignores you, seeing the vastness of Vilma over there. I don't know why I said it like that, but sure. Suvi,
Okay.
are you
Calm
done?
Get into
down.
the tunnels.
You're large.
I'll end my turn.
The
Well,
vastness of Vilma might be.
Might be my new hot single.
might be too thick.
Alliterations.
Nephros, it is your turn.
He stepped away for a bevy, so I don't know if he's back.
Aha. Well, Nephros, delays his action.
Holds his action, we move on to take his turn.
Yeah, sure. I could also go for him. I could just say he
Not all the
hid
time.
and then decided to shoot. Oh, right, there's an orc coming down the
Yeah,
tunnel.
he was going after Jeeves.
And
Yeah.
he was going after Jeeves, so I think he might try to do that and continue to be his sneaky, suspicious self.
Didn't
So,
we have a torch around here at some point?
I think,
It's under Vilma.
I think someone chucked it.
I
see
got a
it
torch on
sparking.
me,
Oh, okay.
yep, it was chucked to Vilma and then she picked it up.
but I picked it up, so I'm actually holding it.
Yeah.
On my way over there.
Dual wield. Okay, Nephros is gonna run towards this orc, and he doesn't need to sneak since he's got Swashbuckler, I think. So I assume he'd make some attacks.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, you're here. I,
Yes, I
ass-
just got back.
I assumed you were going back to fight this orc in the tunnel after the dire wolf went after Suvi, and Suvi
That
went towards
is
you.
correct.
Okay, then you can do it.
Cool.
I'm not gonna do it. You do it.
Hold on, let me pop out my little char sheet.
So much
Char.
prep.
Hey, Hordy boy, get back here! And then you do get back here as you rush into the hallway. And with your short sword, you knock away the orc's great axe, just kind of like kicking him back, and then, oh, with your bravado, slice.
But do you dice?
That is 21 damage. That
Damn,
orc
son.
is dead. Very dead. I had to come up
See,
with
this-
a
I
word to see
believe
how
in this.
dead that orc is. It would be cadaverific.
If Nephro's in a hole where he can't be like flanked or anything, he has to fight a person one on one.
You know what they say, put your sassy boy in a hole.
Alright, that was
He's
only
invincible.
10 feet of movement, Nephros.
Yes, that is true. Let's see. I'm looking down. I see those. I know there's another orc down this way somewhere.
Right, you
I know there
entered.
was an orc.
There was an
rather.
orc. You entered this chamber. There's a few like straw-covered or straw-ridden beds that are just kind of thrust out on the floor. There's a whole bunch of more like crates and barrels and supplies. There's also a cage that's, or rather a grate that's like embedded in the cavern wall. Jeeves and two other women are like banging against it, pleading for your help and their escape
Whoa, they're banging.
Thieves and
against
two ladies.
Yes.
the gate.
Yeah, after seeing that, Nephros, sorry, I'll lose my last 5 movement, and then I think he is going to cunning action dash. And make his way up to the door. And I don't have any time left to really start trying to break it free. I guess I can look and see if it's like locked with a chain. Is it like a key lock? Like,
It does have a like padlock sort of deal. One of
Alright.
the women says, "One of the orcs, they had a key. I don't know who. I don't know if they're even here."
oh, all right. Well, listen, I'm over here. I'm gonna see what I can do with the lock. But if someone else comes through, I'll let them know if that. Maybe take a look at that orc over there and see if there's a key.
Please, you have to get us out of here. I heard Ulfe in the distance. He's real mean.
Yeah, I could tell. He's also brought a couple of big dogs with him too.
He's mean,
No,
guys.
not them. You have to hurry. All right, Nephros, is that it?
Yeah, I believe that is all of my spoons.
With your spoons exhausted, it is old Yerrick's turn, the orc that came with Great Ulfe. All right.
Old Stern.
He's got a name. It's a bad sign.
No. All right. He's going to move. He can go through this 10-foot hallway by squeezing past his allies here. So let's do 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. He rushes out here using his aggressive trait to take a bonus action to dash towards a hostile creature. And then he kind of gets a lay of the land, and he's going to go after Suvi. It's not close enough for an attack, but he can do a javelin. Oh, he hits Suvi for 8
There it
piercing
goes.
damage.
One of them was gonna hit.
Right. And Yarrick finishes his turn. He cannot do a javelin attack. Henrik, it is your turn.
Huh, I'm gonna run in to try and help Vilma with this Throg.
I'm about putting my crossbow away, getting ready to have to stab another wolf.
Uh-huh. Actually... I can still hit him from here, because it's on the diagonal.
Smack 'em.
Absolutely.
I
That
would
was
like
always
to
allowed.
bonk.
I would like to bonk.
Well, you can certainly try. Take out your warhammer and give it a swing as you interpose yourself between Vilma and the dire wolf. Alright, you know what I have to say about that? That's a hit. 3 bludgeoning damage. Are you applying anything else to this attack?
Have any spell slots?
Very well.
God, we're pretty rough.
3.
Oh boy.
Is that it for you?
Yep, I'm gonna be standing right here,
Minimum.
and I'm gonna take a defensive stance.
Benric takes a defensive stance.
Defensive.
This orc is
Oh,
dead.
look at Mr. Defancy stance over here.
A fancy stance.
Grundle. Venric seems to be having a tough time with the dire wolf.
16, 25, 30. Why not?
So-
And I'll go for the dire wolf
Shred him.
with claws.
Are you still raging?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's
So he
a
attacked something last turn.
miss, I assume.
Yes, on the dire wolf, even if you were attacking recklessly.
Didn't
And
say
with
it's
the
why I
padding.
wasn't. Let's try it again. It's worse. Okay, we're
Great.
good here.
More
You
reckless.
go after it and start slashing at the dire wolf, which keeps snapping back and kind of like pounces on you, knocking you away a bit. You're still raging, but you can't land a hit on the foul creature. Anything else?
Too much fur.
Nope, that's it.
Vilma.
I believe in Grundle.
It's so fluffy, we're gonna die.
20 doesn't.
Didn't have it open. I think I'm gonna end up using one of my bardics right now. But which one do I want to use?
The one that explodes a 30-foot circle.
Yeah, I don't have. That's not one of the flourishes I have. Or anything I have in particular.
Grenade flourish.
I cast
You know, just spin to
tactical
win?
nuke
50 caliber
flourish.
flourish.
5. I can do a tactical nuke if you guys want me to. But I think I'm gonna hold on for one more turn, and do. I'll draw out my daggers and I'll attack this old man over here.
Alright, well, his name is Old Yarrick, but he doesn't look very old and frail. He's actually quite muscular for an orc, and he's wearing plate armor.
Ooh.
He's
That
clanking
sucks
around.
a lot. Okay. I get 2 attacks at it, and this is what I'm gonna try and go for. So I'll do this. So, oops, I'm still big hunk.
Big hunk.
Vilma.
I whip out my
Uh, yeah,
club.
no,
Big hump
that's
have a bonus.
12. And I will make my second attack. 19.
Right. With one attack, it skids across his breastplate, and the second one finds purchase in one of the gaps in the side of his armor, like below the belt where the chainmail might be. Ow! Shit!
5 damage, plus I will use a blade flourish.
Oh, hold
And
on.
I will.
Actually, that is a miss because he has -2 versus plate. My
I will
apologies.
stand.
Womp womp.
I will stand here silently.
I can't
Think about
defend
your-
you all if you're not in arm's reach. Why did you move?
I
to
was
attack
hoping I would
people.
hit at all. Probably should have gone for the wolf, maybe. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
that
think about your decisions.
Yeah, I probably should have gone for the wolf.
That was a choice.
does
It's my
royally
thought.
suck. What is good against plate?
Piercing, I think.
Bludgeoning, right?
Oh, right.
Piercing's bad against plate, which historically doesn't make sense.
Oh, you had a dagger with piercing. I see.
I mean, usually the hammer has a spike on it. That's why it's good against
It's
plate.
the spike part, yeah, the piercing, Anyways, I missed, so I'm gonna stay here. Probably I'm in his range. It's not gonna change anything. I just wanted to get more AC. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to, so that I'll just stay
Can you
here.
do it on a miss or?
No, it's on
okay.
a hit. Is the thing. So
All right. Anything else?
no. That was my action and bonus action.
Back.
Right. The other of the two dogs rushes in. It clatters over all of the gear here, rushing
Here comes
after
the
the
vacuum cleaner.
furball. Stuff is just knocked all over
Why
the
are all the
place.
dogs attacking me?
You're just so fuzzy.
I'm one of you. See? Oh, sake.
This one finally hits for 7 piercing. I'm gonna
Ow.
need a strength save.
Strength saving throw. Nope.
You are knocked prone.
The ground is very close suddenly.
Oh, no.
Something has happened.
Oh, this is real rough.
Right.
Not doing so good over
Here
here.
he is. This orc rushes back out from the tunnel and sees Nephros going after the cage over here, and he just silently throws a javelin at him,
That wasn't silent.
and it misses
do
in spite
that.
of his advantage. It clatters against the grate, not able to kind of make it through there, and then he just grunts at you, and then runs back into hiding.
What 9 L's? I'll be with you in a minute. Jeez.
That was a naughty word.
It is Ulfe's turn.
There's more. Yep, there's more.
It's still
Be
Big
slow.
Chungus.
Oh, it's so big. Oh boy.
Oh, he's roughly the same size as the other ones.
Whoa, he
Yeah.
can't reach.
Well, these guys are long big. He's tall and fat big.
Man, I wish I succeeded in the thing I wanted to do.
I'm sorry.
They're big,
I
long.
thought you had. Alright. Ulfe is not really able to get through here, so he's actually just gonna hang out back here and yell at his dogs, "Destroy them all! Kill him! Kill him dead!"
Cool.
And he's gonna ready his
Just-
action to attack anybody that comes near him. He's got his great club kind of hovering over his head, ready to swat any flies that come near. And
I don't
that
think he's gonna worry about that.
not an orc. All
There's
right,
probably already flies around him though.
so this is an non-existent round. Okay,
Right.
Thrag's turn. Thrag is gonna go after. Got Grundle and Venric here. Venric is the one that hit him, and he just
I
knocked
tiny
Grundle
crunchy
away
treat.
ish in narration. So he's gonna attack Venric.
Okay, -2 against that plate.
Does, and that is definitely not gonna hit.
Nope.
Right, and that's Thrag. Yeah, that's Thrag. All right, Suvi.
Oh god, I'm prone. I should probably stand up. There goes half my movement. I'm up. Smack the wolf. Alright, that's probably got hit.
Yes, that does, especially with the +2. You take out your hand axe and chop into its flank.
Get some damage.
Alright, I'm gonna put all my numbers on it. Do a hand axe, got the 6 slashing, and I'm gonna. I think I'll mark him with favored foe too.
This is my favorite
Do
dire
another
wolf to kill.
1d4. Got so much add damage. I got another d4, and then I got the swarm thing. What? Did I roll? Okay.
It did.
That's 2 extra damage from favored foe. I'm gonna do the shove effect of my swarm and try to move him 15 feet. So give me a strength. Yep, strength saving throw. Wolves aren't strong, right?
Uh,
Hope not.
hopefully not this one. We hope. Okay, what is the DC on this?
14. Yes.
That is not a 14.
You
He's
love to see it.
swept. Wait, which way do they go?
Send him dead straight back. I can pick the direction as long as it's horizontal.
Yeah, so just not up or down, I guess.
15 feet. 3 squares.
2, 3.
Right
You
through the
knock him
crates.
away through the
Swarm
crates.
of birds just coming like all over his face.
Exactly. And oh, I need to deal some damage to him, so that's 8 damage.
Yep.
Yep, he's back
Get-
through the brush there.
Get shriked.
Put a hunter's mark on him or whatever, so I can remember which one I marked.
He'll do. Anything?
Going down the tunnel. I think I've only got 3 squares, as far as I can get.
Right.
Like- yeah.
Nephros, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I am going to, I think, first try and see if I can pick this lock, I guess.
Right. That is going to be a Thieves' Tools dexterity check. Right. The lock is fairly simple. That will be enough. You manage to quickly jimmy the lock open, snapping the mechanisms inside as you go. The padlock falls loosely to the ground, and the cage swings open.
Great. Hey,
Let's-
all right, a lot of you, get out of here and find some cover. There's still another orc lurking around the corner.
Which way is safe to go?
Nephros like points back to where the dead orc is. Definitely not that way. And he points off to the tunnel that the orc came from, and definitely not that one. So I guess that leaves the hallway.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
They cautiously bow towards the hallway, and they're going to take their action to dodge here as they cautiously approach. Jeeves is going to enter the initiative. Master Nephros, thank you very much. I am
We're saved.
in your debt.
He has to
Oh,
unleash his
no.
god powers now.
Wait, no, you
Jesus
can't.
here.
You should probably ask Venric first.
He needs to go Super Saiyan for us.
Ha!
Did you bring Grundle's weapon?
Ha! Ha! Oh.
Come on,
It's all right.
Jeeves.
Happens to all of us, man.
All right, that was your action, Nephros.
That was. All right, so let's see. Let's get moving. Let's get moving here.
Right, Nephros, you come to a bend in the road. You see the orc came from the northern tunnel up here. To the south,
Yes.
you can see that there is a campfire going, and you can smell like salted meat coming from within. There's a trail of smoke going up towards the ceiling and exiting through a chimney.
Hmm.
There don't appear
I
to
like
be any
that.
orcs in there.
Yeah, I like that. We'll have to deal with that later. All right. Or visit that later, rather. Let's see. Can I? Is there actually room against this wall for me to like sidle into this little half square?
I mean, yeah, you'll have cover from people maybe right here, just not, right here.
Yeah, that's fair. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cunning action. You know what? Actually, where was I? I was here. Let's. Tricky. You know what? We'll do this. I'm going to dash over to like around this corner and basically like cling to it and like peek around a little bit.
Okay, you peek around. The orc is also kind of using cover from the cavern walls. He was able to
Yeah.
get some extra speed from its aggression.
Yeah, I can't see him. So
Alrighty, anything else?
no, that was action, bonus action, and movement. So I think that is about it. I'm just clinging to the wall, keeping an eye out for this orc.
Right, fantastic. It is old Yarek's turn. Planking around in his metal armor, he's going to take his own
Oh,
great
yeah.
axe off of his back.
Oh boy, he's probably good at swinging too. So this is gonna suck for
He
me.
moves around. Actually, weirdly enough, he's going to do a shove action against you, Vilma. He goes to
Oh,
like push you.
No, anything
Fat
but
Billy.
that.
At least you have a chance
Is
to
this
resist it.
It's
is
just
this athletics or?
or acrobatics
Right.
since you're the defender.
Okay.
So he's gonna do strength. He
My
doesn't have
athletic-
athletics.
Oh no.
I'm on a
Well,
rock. Nope.
Oh my god.
Okay, you
Yeah.
are shoved
Yeet,
5
yeah.
feet away, and then old Yarrick is going to move into your space.
okay.
And then he's gonna attack you after he's knocked you
Please,
back a bit.
no, keep pushing me, please.
Pushing me.
Push me, daddy.
Hey,
Oh, and he
may
misses.
not hit you.
Thank you.
Pretty sure. I mean,
Thank you.
slashing against what are you wearing?
I think slashing's actually good against padded, so it would be
Aren't you wearing
14.
a
It
mail?
would hit me for 11 damage, and I'll be down to very low.
Shit.
I thought you had mail.
Yeah. Yeah, I love these.
Wait,
homebrew
didn't you
rules,
upgrade
by the way.
to mail armor from the guard?
Oh, I did. Oh, thank God.
That's
I forgot I
right.
did
I was
that.
gonna say, I'm like, wait.
Also amazing. It could have imposed disadvantage if you were within 5 feet of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to the hole of safety.
It's fine. Just moved next to you to protect you. You ran away.
I'm a
He
little
actually
busy
gets
at the moment.
-2, so
Yep.
even better.
Yeah, he doesn't hit. And that's his 2 attacks, so he's done.
Oof.
Venric,
Bullet
it is your
dodge.
turn. The party's team member that has 18 AC.
Get in there, tank.
Just gonna literally move in between these fuckers so I can try
Thought you
and
just
defend
ran beneath Vilma's legs. Meow.
them.
Venric is just like typing in the chat. Stop pulling aggro.
Oh
My God, he just went. Vilma just went in there. Okay, that's not.
I need.
Um,
I think I need somebody, either you or Grundle, to push him back. But I don't know how good that's gonna go. Maybe Grundle will have a better chance. But
maybe. I'm
I
just
got a
gonna hit him.
spell. Yeah, go for it.
Maybe he's got 2 HP. What does line get?
Well, because you had the draw tool on.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
That'll do it.
Oh, that's gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
It has plus
Hold.
2 against his plate armor, but it doesn't leave so much as a dent.
Think.
Well, I'll go back into my defensive position. Hit
Right.
them, but don't move far away from me.
Right, Venric goes to defend. Anything
Can't
else?
stay all day, Venric. I've got to get to
He's
safety.
probably running the hole.
you call out from the hole.
With that,
The
it
hole is
is
safe.
Jeeves' turn.
Oh,
Jeeves, what can you do?
He has finished powering up.
Okay,
He has napped.
he doesn't. He still has all his spell slots.
get him, Jeeves.
Oh, good for him.
Which is a thing that most butlers have.
Yeah, most butlers have
Teleport.
spell slots. Doesn't have that use anymore. So let's do. He's gonna go to where Suvi is. 2, 4, 5, 6, 6 there.
Just barely see him.
Yeah, he's in the darkness because you guys don't control. You do not control him, and
He can't be controlled. He's too powerful.
he simply cannot. Let's just have him go a bit further just in case. He goes and runs into Suvi. Master Suvi, what's going on? He
Wolves.
looks into the other
Ogre.
room and he can see the chaos and a giant ogre. I must come to their aid, but first I must rest. Kind of goes into the corner here. And ends his turn.
Don't want to put yourself out or anything.
I'm just very hungry and thirsty. They didn't feed me for the 1 hour that they were keeping me captive.
I think I figured out Jeeves. I think Jeeves is an elaborate role play by an elder fae or something like that.
Grundle, it is your
Having
turn.
his thoughts while being thrown across the room by an orc.
Trying to hit. There's 2 pretty good options.
I think your axe has Rochambeau advantage against Thrag.
Yeah,
Claws
it's
are
slashing.
too,
My
aren't they?
claws do too. So you know what? I'm just gonna recklessly go for the thrag.
Drag him.
Go for the
And it-
direwolf.
Oh, 14?
With a 14, yes.
Thrag him.
Oh, thank God.
Come on, guys, roll above 10 here.
8 damage.
You slash into the wolf for 8 damage.
And then do it again.
Whack,
There
Good,
we
I
go.
kept going.
do it again. 11 damage
11?
this time.
Ooh.
The wolf is bloodied
Dread.
after 2 vicious strikes as it was following after Venric.
Alright. And I'll just yell at it. Back off, meanie.
That's right, it forgot to attack Venric. That's fine. I'll ignore it.
And that's it for me.
Vilma, it is your turn. I'm gonna
The
have
cloak
you,
just shoved you.
yeah, I'm gonna have you make a intelligence check if you would like.
Okay. I'll take you up on that.
History will work here too.
I'd like you
Ooh,
to
I
think for a
have
second.
history trained for a +2.
Oh,
What is happening?
that's fine. Ignore me.
Oh
high
man, I
stakes
really
battle, the
wish I
numbers are
knew.
below 10.
I
No
could
brain.
use a clue.
No big brain thoughts. Only smooth.
I'm
Okay.
a little busy at the moment.
Koala brain.
I can switch to my longsword. I might have a better shot at this because there's other moves. I can probably push him for free
Okay.
if I use my longsword. But that's one swing. But it's not gonna be at -2.
Yeah, +2.
So I'll swing just with my longsword. I'll switch over. And swing at him.
To the gut. Hey. Those are
All
numbers.
right. That
Exactly 18.
is exactly 18, and that's gonna hit.
That's exactly what I needed to roll. Okay. Great. So I will now Blade Flourish, and I think...
Put the Ouija on him.
Is that one better? I got the pushing one, but I might go for the AC one still. No, I'll go for the pushing one and clear the way for you guys. I will do a Mobile Flourish. Is this the right one?
It's only 3 of them.
Okay, so Mobile Flourish. I'll roll my Inspiration die as well as the two-handed longsword. 10 slashing plus
Nice.
a D4 of Bardic. No, D6 of Bardic. For 5, so 15 damage, and he's pushed back 5
10 feet.
plus the number of feet equal to the number on the roll. So 10 feet away,
Nice.
back to Great Ulfe.
All right. As he shoves you and slashes you, you're able to take out your longsword, and with a swift move, you kind of like slam into him, and then do like an upward swipe, and he
Yeah, an
falls
uppercut.
backward.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm too pretty. You can't hurt me.
Your longsword
me, I'm pretty.
spins around as it descends back into your grip.
Does that give opportunity attacks or no?
No.
No,
Forced
it's 'cause
movement
I
does
pushed
not.
him. But
Add to the damage too?
we're not gonna be attacked by him if we move over. Also, I hit him pretty good.
You do
Is
15
there a
or 10
way?
damage to him, Chris.
Sorry?
It's 15 damage, right?
I did
Yeah,
do 15
he just
damage
has
to him.
He has a
I'm
lot
sure.
of HP.
He also is
Buff
named.
boy.
If I go
dare you.
diagonally here, can I avoid Thrag's attack of opportunity by getting in his range?
Sure.
Okay. And I'll just say, "Follow me," and I'll try and go down this hole. Oh, I didn't
Jeeves is
bring my light
here.
with me, so I can't see. Here we are. Okay.
Oh no.
I also have an extra 10 bonus movement speed from using my attack action. So 5, 10,
Could move like through Suvi because of the
20.
difficult terrain.
25, 30, and I get like 10 more feet after this. But I think I'm just gonna hunker down with these guys.
Okay.
What's the situation in here? Because there's a lot of shit stretched that way.
The orcs that were guarding our cage have been dispatched. Nephros is hunting down the last one.
Nephros, you
Right,
still
okay.
alive?
He is. He saved my life. I am indebted to him.
Oh, great. Maybe the more debt you're in, the more powerful you are. Anyway.
Yes!
I gotta save your life some more so you can be really good. Yeah, that's... I do have a bonus action, but nothing to use it with. So I will chill.
Jazz hands.
Alright. Vilma's turn over. It's Vac.
I'm glad I'm out of there.
Everybody's favorite enemy. Vac is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is one move action for him because he has 40-foot speed. He's not near anybody, so he's just
He
going.
looks bigger in a tunnel. Jeez.
Yeah, he's gonna squeeze into the tunnel and like right here and engage Suvi, but that's it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he can go through the tunnel. It's just he has half movement speed while he is.
Fuck. They're so hungry. Storm
That's the plan,
defense.
guys. Now let's kill it.
What kind of noise did you make when you squeezed in, Chris?
Beautiful.
Nice.
Well, he just kind of like goes in there and he goes. All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's so tight.
This orc hiding from Nephros is going to peek out around here.
Meanwhile, in the black rectangle.
Yeah.
Jeez, he can't see Nephros. So I guess he's just gonna go after him. He peeks up from behind, and Nephros, I don't think you had an action ready because you were spending your
I
action.
did not. I didn't have it ready. No, I was just chilling.
Okay. Then he's gonna take his great axe, swing it around the bend.
Oh, there you are.
And hits you for 5 slashing damage.
Low roll.
He's not the brightest. He's gonna realize how many hit points he has left and try to run, leaving your space.
Delightful.
Wait, is this my blood?
Right? Does that no? That does not have any pluses. That misses.
All right.
1, 2,
Curse of the 12s, guys. That's all we're gonna roll.
4, 6. All right. Well, let's go around here and get some cover from the boxes, I guess. It's probably a brighter move. Alright, he's done. It is Ulfe's turn. Ulfe's
Yeah, we could
turn.
just block the hallway.
He's gonna stomp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm in danger.
Easy boy.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
take it with
after
us.
like Vilma and Suvi left, I was like, oh no, there's an Ulfi-sized hole right there.
Ulfe is also now flanking Grundle.
Should
Rag
push
there.
back sideways.
Yep.
So he has +2 in our way of doing things.
I didn't think of it at the
I'm
time.
gonna be
Let's
flanking
go for
her on
that's
one
actually
side of
why
the fight.
that's actually why Yarrick was shoving you. He wanted to get flanking and stuff to his other friends. Anywho, he takes his great club and goes, "You
Bonk.
half-orc, die! Feed wolves!"
Is he squeezing that space?
Reaction.
Yeah, I'd say
I
he
impose
is. So he has-
disadvantage.
okay, well he has disadvantage this way. All right, he
Double
misses.
disadvantage.
It looks like bludgeoning against. What are you wearing, Grendel? Padding, I think.
Naked.
Oh
Thing
yeah,
so
Naked.
padded, I guess.
yeah. So
You could just treat naked as
fine.
0 or something.
I should. I think I might even do that in the future.
Which gives barbarians an even bigger advantage.
After
Yeah,
after like
definitely.
working with this Rochambeau thing for a while, it might be significant to be like unarmored things do not have this.
Yeah,
But-
so monks
I'm
monks
joking.
and barbarians are just OP. Like always.
Wow. It's
Well, not OP. They just
plus
don't get a
two, minus
benefit.
2. They're neutral.
They're not advantaged against anything.
Right.
it's
Either
awesome.
who, he misses. It is Thrag's turn. Thrag is gonna move around here now, and now
Oh,
we're
boy.
ultra flanking because we got pack tactics and flanking.
Ultra flanking.
Ha! Go for biting on Grundle.
Ultimate flanking
Okay.
punch.
That's
Yep.
a 24. I'm just gonna hit you for 9 piercing, and then I need a strength saving throw, which I think you have advantage on while raging.
Is it half because of the rage?
Yes,
Damages.
you take 5.
And then what is it? Strength save?
DC 13.
I tried.
Oof.
All right, yeah, he tries to like pull you over by grabbing at your arm and like yanking you, but you rip your arm out of its mouth. And with that, it's Suvi's turn. Vac is now marking you for opportunity attacks.
Here it comes. Suvi's
Good,
gonna
they're
save
also
us
marked
all.
by me.
He's also
Overhand.
marked by you, yes. You swing your hand axe at your favorite foe.
You're my
It's an
favorite now.
Yep. Do I have advantage because he's squeezing, or is it only for their attacks?
I'm not sure. I think I'll say sure
Actually,
for now.
I think it's close to
What'd you
restraint.
say?
I think I'll say yes for now.
All right.
I don't
So
know
that's
what
a
the actual
23.
rule is, but I think that's close to it.
Alright, well, let's roll some damage dice.
9 slashing.
And I add my d4 up. It's 10 total. Alright. And then I'm gonna do the. Yeah, I'll just do the extra damage. 26. So many dice and they're all fucking
Snake
ones.
eyes.
Yeah. Big 11s.
Right, this direwolf is now bloodied. Both of the direwolves have taken vital wounds. He is very angry. He has slash marks across his face, creating a little X mark. And blood is dripping into his red,
That's a good
violent
look for you.
eyes. Alright, anything else, Suvi?
Bonus action dance. I got nothing.
Nephros.
You hit the taunt key.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Dave. Ah, there he be. Can I see him behind the boxes?
You can,
I
but
mean,
he
I
has
know
cover.
I literally can, but okay, but he has cover. All right.
Yeah, he didn't choose to hide there.
This could be more stylish, I guess, to do it this way.
You better be awesome. You
Puts
could just
on
be
an
a
eye
legend.
patch.
Yeah.
There, now it's more stylish.
There we go. No, actually, Nephros is going to shout around the corner, like, he's going to look around the corner and, like, see him and shout at him, "You orcs are supposed to be all about honor. Why don't you come out here and fight me face to face, you coward?" And he casts Vicious Mockery on him.
Alright, he needs to make a wisdom save.
I believe so. DC 12 Wisdom save with no sneak attack.
I love it that.
All right, he's wise.
everything.
You insult my honor. I fuck you.
What?
Wait,
Hold on.
wait. Me workshop this. Oh! And he just yells instead. Okay.
All right, and then I'll retreat back into the tunnel, and I will. Is this reason? Is it reasonable to bonus action hide around this corner? I don't
I
think
mean,
so,
I
because
get-
I'm like not that visible around it anyway. So.
Immediately hide. Immediately cower in the corner after saying that.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I'll say that it's not really a hiding situation in there. You're not obscured from normal view.
That's fair.
Actually, there's darkness everywhere, and they treat it as dim light, so you're lightly obscured. I think you can technically still hide in that? Or is that the opposite of what I'm...
I think if they just can perceive you, then
Yeah. I
you
don't
can't
think.
hide
I
in
think we had this same discussion earlier.
Yeah.
The dim light does not work.
Okay, yeah. I'm just contradicting myself every stream. Alright,
We got fluid rules here.
Nope. That's all I got then.
alright. It's Yarek's turn. Yarek's gonna go right over here. Stockpile on this little one, Ulfe. He's no match for your might. Takes his great axe, and he brings it down on the Grundle.
There's the hype man, more terrifying than the main attraction.
Well, that's a lot of hit.
That's a lot of hit. That is 4 damage for you since it's halved. And
How you doing, Grundle?
he's going to try it again.
But wait, he's got more.
And this time he
He has, he has advantage, right? Because I
No, the wolves do.
recklessly attacked.
If you recklessly
Did you?
attacked, he does have
I don't
advantage.
think you did.
You said you didn't, yeah. You said
did.
Yeah,
on
you
the
weren't
second
taking. You
round.
didn't take the advantage on one of them, so.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, but there was a whole attack round after that one that I did.
No, it's just
so-
now. That's the last round.
I'm
Yeah,
just
whatever.
gonna...
They're confused, Shane, because you only used reckless attack on the first one, but you didn't take the advantage on the second attack that you had made.
I thought.
I mean, he didn't need to.
Right.
Doesn't matter. Move on.
That's the reason I'm saying. So yes, reckless. It happened.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it has advantage.
Took a
Well
vote?
then, a 14, the Rochambeau rules.
Yeah, it hits me even with...
Okay.
Oh, because... Yeah.
And that is 7 slashing damage.
11.
Alright.
We gotta get our boy back.
Benric, is there anything that you would like to do?
How are you looking, Grundle?
Not great.
Yes.
A little woozy.
10 hit points left, it looks like.
My ribs hurt.
Yeah, well, I think it's about time for you to run, and I'm gonna run too.
Um.
I'm gonna try and squeeze through something.
Well, you could try and cover their escape. You have a ton of AC.
Yeah, I could just stay here in the corner and just try and hold
Could
my
always turn
action
a
to
fox.
run.
We
Turn
also
to a
don't.
fox.
You also
Yeah.
don't necessarily know what's to the southeast.
No. But I don't want to leave Grundle standing alone. I'm gonna try and just defend. So
I
Yeah, you
hold
still have your
reaction
reaction.
to run if he runs.
Okay, so you're just staying here for now? Or
Yeah.
just...
I mean, I'll bonk something.
Okay, well then you can't
Then,
hold
yeah.
your action. Okay, so
This
you're holding
fucking
your
sucks.
action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold.
we can take them.
No, I think you need to run.
Well, the wolves are both bloodied. Ulfe and Yarrick. Yarrick is almost bloodied. He has like 75% of his health, I think.
I think if we
Right,
take one
we're
wolf down, he'll respect
All
us.
bloodied
And
is
stop.
our problem.
Maybe.
I'm bloodied. You're doing the best out of all of us, Vilma.
I know, right? Ugh,
Might need to
Well-
mulligan. Might need to castle over here.
yeah. I'll do my best to help out. I might end up hitting somebody though. All I get is Thunderwave.
Does Suvi have anything like with beasts that might be able to help in this situation?
I can cast a spell and talk to them,
There you go.
and
I
actually
was gonna hit the
understand
wolf.
them.
Because my
Yes.
reaction is better
Let's-
saved for that
Check
disadvantage.
something, actually.
Yeah, the imposing disadvantage, and you don't need to hold your action for that.
At least make it easier for the rest of them to get out.
Yeah. My character sheet would open.
Do you have a macro set up? No, you
I
don't.
do, but they say attack name something, so they're not named.
Yeah, you can go in there and change it if you want. You know.
I'm just gonna click it randomly because it's not working.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, there it goes. You
Yay.
did it
All
right.
Awesome. That's
Oh.
good.
Yeah,
Nice.
you swing into the dire wolf, and even with the -2, that is an overwhelming hit for 8 damage,
Nice.
crippling the wolf, kind of like slamming into its upper shoulder or its front
Bad dog.
leg. Sorry.
That's
Got
a wolf.
The
That's
toes.
what
little
that's the
gross.
sound
A
wolves
wolf?
make. Yep.
Okay. Then are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
Wolf noises.
I thought that was the oof button because it has the
Get it,
same pitch.
It was a little different. Is how it ended up.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
softening them up.
Okay, it's Jeeves' turn.
Yeah, it's Jeeves.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Jeeves.
it's Jeeves.
Jeeves
I
is
can't wait for him to run further into the hallway.
no, Jeeves is going to... Okay, I gotta see what he has line of sight to. He actually doesn't have much
Come on,
in this
Thunderbolt.
cavern.
Thunderbolt. You got it.
Alright.
If you pay me
choose
3
within
timber,
20
I'll let you
feet
pass
of a
through my
point
area.
you choose with range. Okay, so, if he targets... Let's see, go from... So he could do it out there, and then within 20 feet... Okay, yeah, so that'll work. He targets a point just behind old Yarrick, and he just kind of closes his eyes and starts speaking under his breath in, from what you can hear, Vilma, it sounds like Sylvan or something. And
I
then
knew it. He's a first fight.
I understand that.
a glittering miasma just emerges out of nowhere, and the wolves and Ulfe and Yarrick start like, what the? Getting sleepy. Let's roll some
Let's see if any of them.
dice.
Yeah.
Well, they're weakened.
Hopefully, it's
Time.
not for.
With a Pokeball.
17. Ugh. That's not a great roll, but it does put this. It does put
the wolves, right?
it does put Thrag to sleep. I was hoping I could at least also get Vac, but apparently
Yeah, I
Thrag
think
is
Zach's
still-
priority.
All right. Thrag falls
Back the cork.
unconscious, or as we say in the biz, unconscious.
Potential attack.
It slumps onto the ground and starts snoring like a babe. Oh, well, that should help. Good luck, everyone. And Jeeves walks over.
Yep, and there he goes, further in, like I thought.
Grundle's turn.
All right. At this point, I think I just need to look this great Ulfe in the eye and
Oh boy.
try to just outpower him. Let's recklessly attack him.
So you're attacking the wolf?
No, great Ulfe.
Oh, great, Ulfie. Alright. With a swing, that is +2 against padding. Okay, that does not hit.
Well, let's try it again. Roll 20, please. Okay.
Run it
Yeah.
back.
17?
Okay, please stop being mean to Shane. Okay, he's trying.
Oh, wait, you were attacking recklessly, you said?
Recklessly, yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
With a 12, though.
The first one is a hit with a 12.
Oh,
And the
okay.
second one is a hit with a 17.
Awesome.
Banger.
2 hits on Great Ulfie. As one of his wolves, falls asleep, he starts yelling, "No, wake up!" And in that distraction, you find an opportunity and start slashing away at his gut, where there's an exposed piece of skin that you can hack away. Let's do 11 damage and then 6 damage. That's 17 damage.
Chop.
You will die for that die meat.
I will die with honor.
You will die with feet above head and mouth in ass.
Weird frame of reference.
Do you know what he's saying?
Is this
What am
speaking
I, a
undercommon?
Yakuza NPC?
Great Ulfie's not bright, so... Anything else, Grundle?
Nope, that's it.
Vilma, it's your turn.
Ulfie the Braid.
Okay, I want to try something. I definitely want to squeeze into Suvi's space. Is it... it'd be better if I could stand here, but I don't think that's going to be possible. But it might be possible here. 1, 2...
I'd say either way it's gonna be a bit of a squeeze, no
Yeah,
matter
to
where you're
overrun.
sitting.
Okay.
And shooting over him would be potential cover and potential hitting the cover.
Right. I'm thinking if I can get here in Thunderwave, I might be able to hit 3 targets? I can't see her on the corner, so I don't know if... anyone's
There's
gonna get-
nobody on the other side over here.
Okay.
But
I will measure. It is 15 feet over there.
yeah,
You can plant the cube
So
against
if I
the
do it-
wall.
Thunderwave, I could potentially hit all 3 of them.
yeah, but I think the way that works is it would hit Grundle too, at least.
Okay. I can't see, so is there a potential
big.
way to angle it? But I don't think so, right?
You'd like
Because they're in the same kind of row.
Because it would have to be emanating from you.
well,
Yes,
you
I
can
don't-
put your effect on any face of the cube you create actually. So I
yeah,
don't think you can
know
use
if
the
I could
corners though.
Angle it or yeah.
Well, maybe that.
I
Yeah,
think
maybe
just
if you
wanna
like.
just shoot it straight against the wall because it'll push everybody upwards.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
I'll say that you, since we can measure it that way, I think Subi's right. You can technically hit Yarrick if you do it diagonally like that.
and not hit Grundle.
We don't normally
Yeah.
do that because it's easier to use the grid, but technically I believe that's a valid
Yeah, I
move.
was
We're
wondering
off the
how
grid.
loose you want to be with the angling of spells and stuff. So
Yeah. When
but
it works in someone's advantage, sure.
Yeah, if I could hit all 3 of them and not hit any of my friends, I will do that one. So I'll aim Thunderwave that way. I'll use a level 2 spell slot to
Alright.
cast
Oh,
Thunderwave.
spicy.
How does your Thunderwave look?
Since I am a sword bard now, College of Swords, all my weapons are my focus. So I'm kind of channeling. I'm running up the hallway, grinding my sword
Split
against
jump
the wall.
over my head.
Yeah, just jumping over Suvi, and as that vibration builds up, with all the force I've ever put into a Thunderwave so far in my whole life, I shoot this at this wolf and down the hallway, anything behind it.
Okay. Then we'll do some
Bonus points for
con
flavor.
saves.
And I hope, yeah, they don't have good constitution, right? Oh god, they're all
It
gonna
still
succeed.
does damage, right?
They're all gonna succeed, aren't they?
Yep. And yep.
They all succeeded. Great, awesome.
Does
Why
that
does
mean
every
they?
I
monster
had to
have
try.
50 Constitution and 22 Strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they are not pushed, but they still take half damage.
Yeah. Okay. I'll roll 3d8 now since it's a level higher. I guess I really needed that damage. They
Okay, think about
take 6. 5.
11.
Can't you add your Bardic Inspiration to damage with Tasha's rules or
Oh
something?
wait,
No.
it's 6 damage because it's.
Oh, I didn't
halved.
read Tasha's rules, but I'm all out of Bardic Inspirations anyway, so.
Oh, that doesn't matter then.
All right, your thunder wave screeches through the hallway, but it resounds a bit weird in the caverns. And this is a new technique for you, so you haven't quite perfected it yet. The creatures slam their hands over their ears. Oh, you hurt me! You hurt Vac! How dare you hurt Vac! And he grabs onto Vac and he's petting him as he's whimpering.
I wish you were dead! And,
Vac wishes
And,
you were dead, don't you, Vac? Why don't you kill
you
them
suck so
for me?
much! Go fuck yourself.
Go have a
I
snacky,
guess
Vac.
I'll back off of Vac as I was standing on him trying to get this through, but he fucking blocked the entire hallway, so it didn't sound good. Yeah. That's it for me.
Okay. Speaking of Vac,
Speaking of Vac, hey buddy, what's up? I'm sorry about that whole thing I just did.
Hello there.
okay, let's go for a bite against Vilma.
Oh, I wish he failed
Chompy,
so
chompy.
bad.
Oh, that would
Ow.
have been ideal. Okay,
Oh god.
you're wearing mail, correct? Great. So that's 10 piercing damage and then a strength save as he starts just slamming you around.
Oh, fuck me.
Vac grabs you at the midpoint and just starts
Really, dude.
slamming you into each wall respectively as he shakes his head back and forth. And you fall prone as he drops you.
I always regret stabbing dogs. I fucking hate this.
Puny Goliath.
Ow.
Okay, good boy,
That
Vac.
was a chunky bite, Jesus.
It is
Christ.
Orc's turn. This orc does have honor, I guess, and is gonna go running after Nephros. Using his aggression to
By
bonus
honor, he
action,
means big axe.
run towards Nephros, and swings his great axe around the corner there. I
Fingers crossed.
said,
That's gonna attack like 4 times. Oh,
All right.
phew, 5
He,
damage.
he did a wind up. That's why there's good rolls.
And then,
That's why, yeah.
and then
Like
he
with
runs
attack.
away again, provoking another attack.
He's a
You
shit.
got it.
There we go.
He just wants to die.
All right. As he slashes you, you kind of
I have
go
honor.
after him with the dagger, and he backs away. Oh, shit! And he's clutching a gaping wound that he took from a while ago. And as he runs away, you clip into his hamstring and then stab him in the back as he goes down to the ground. He doesn't make it
What
far.
better sums up our whole interaction with these orcs? I'm a big, strong guy. I'm not that strong. I'm actually gonna run away and hide. Ow, I died trying to run away and hide.
We have honor when it's convenient for us.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, it's Ulfe.
more.
All right.
Yes, Ulf.
Ulfe
Hey,
smash.
buddy.
Yeah.
We can, if he gets good, we can see if we can impose disadvantage on it from Venric, but that'll be up to them.
Mm-hmm.
Won't that be with
All right,
Don't
an
need to
11 doesn't miss. Sorry, it
With
does.
advantage.
It doesn't hit.
Advantage.
With advantage, of course.
Bludgeoning versus bad, or is it nothing now?
We'll decide at the end of the session, but for now we'll do it the
Okay.
way it's been brought out. So we'll say he's padding because he's not wearing anything. So that's gonna have
Padding
-2,
of flesh.
I believe, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. 12.
Bludgeoning is -2 against padding because he's padded against the bludgeoning. So
this is
that is a miss. Great Ulfe is done,
It
Just
bounces
flick it
off
with your-
Grundle's abs.
Yeah, exactly.
and he's
Big
gonna.
bonk.
He also had disadvantage anyway because he was squeezing because I made that a thing. So he's gonna move up here, provoking an attack from Venric should he choose to
Yes.
to use it.
Bonk.
Okay, that will waste your
Trick.
other one.
Don't trust him, it's a trick.
It's only
Do you wish to still impose disadvantage on somebody later?
Yeah, because Thrag is up next. I'll just keep
Does
defending.
it good.
Thrag is asleep.
No, Thrag's asleep.
Oh, Thrag's asleep? Oh, no, then I bonk.
Okay. Then you bonk
Yara
Great
code or
Ulfe as he
something.
kind of gives Vac some room here.
Yard goes, though, yeah.
Yeah,
And-
let's just bonk him. Whatever.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Give him the bonk.
Loosen him up for me.
That is
Yeah,
6 bludgeoning damage. Plunk.
It's damage.
Big toe.
I'm just
Yeah.
going for toes and knees.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Still got the
slam your
hand of the baby,
warhammer
or
down
do you
onto
use
Great
the-
Ulfe as he's like footwork maneuvering away from his dog to give it room. Oh, my foot! Ugh.
Yeah,
Yara,
everyone thinks a
get in
gnome.
there! Squish the gnome!
Everyone thinks a gnome is less threatening until they're at knee level with a hammer.
Everybody has a plan
Literally
until they
with
get their
horror
knees
movies.
shattered.
If somebody ever hit my knees, I would probably die. That's how bad my knees are.
I would probably instantly collapse.
They would
That's my critical
explode.
point. That's my weak spot. They get critical damage there.
Yeah, Chris's knees glow orange.
Yeah, they get eyeballs on them.
Okay. Rag is asleep. Suvi, it's your turn.
I go up to Sue. Don't make my mistakes as I'm being smashed against the walls.
Learn from my mistakes. So anyway, I started slashing with my hand axe.
Learn to
Right,
attack.
reduced.
Got it.
Do a good one. Yes, he did a
Alright,
good
that's
one.
Probably hits.
That does in fact hit.
Alright, I enabled the bonus damage this time.
Haha.
I
looks
only do
like it.
one extra dice, though. So
Yeah.
there's the stabby jump boost.
Oh, is that the critical
Use the
two?
swarm for +2. Yeah, there you go.
Vac takes a hefty wound to the face. He's now very much bleeding, like a piece of his ear is missing, and you think you heard a crack where his skull must have been. Vac is very damaged, but still
I have
moving.
7 HP, and I don't want to risk running away, so I'm gonna stay here.
Right. Big Neffy's turn.
All
Your
right.
orc is dead.
Let's get schmovin'.
It's been.
Everest
It's
is on a
dead.
one-man orc killing spree in there.
Hey, who's? Whoa! Oh, there's a lot happening
We're all
over here,
fighting
isn't
for our
there?
lives. He's like killing everything left and right down there.
Sleepy wolf doot doot.
Yeah, that's right. That is a sleepy wolf, huh?
Got
Let's
a
do
hand
little
grenade?
Quit a measuring.
So far. So that's where Nephros is.
Yes. I'm here the whole time.
Hmm.
It's a circle.
Just looking at this.
Sir.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
Get down to the
moe,
ground, stop
catch
singing
a
Disney
tiger
songs.
by the- Police barge through my door.
This is Disney. We own you.
Permanently muted.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. All right. Nephros is going to shout at Ulfe. Hey, if you're so great, Ulfe, won't you come get this tender little adventurous snack over here?
Start
And
like
he's
holding
going
your belly and like moving it around, like, "Ooh, look at me! I got a lot of meat on these bones."
Yes, and he's trying to viciously mock
Ah,
him.
another 2.
Great Ulfe kind of like looks over the battlefield and goes, "What? Who's that?" And he like
What's
kind
all
of puts
this then?
his hand over his eyes, is looking through the darkness, blocking the shadows from his eyes, I guess. He's gonna make a wisdom save.
Kill him with that 2 damage.
9.
Oh,
Ugh, I didn't
Well,
like that.
it's
Fuck
a writer,
you! He
so-
shouts towards the
He's
shadows.
vulnerable to
Couldn't
to
have
psychic
clicked that.
damage, right?
All right.
What's the secondary effect?
He has disadvantage on his next attack.
Oh,
nice.
that's a good effect.
It's pretty good.
Almost
Oh,
like
hold
that.
on. I have one last thing I wanted to do.
No, no, I'm sorry.
It's all about it. Well, all right, am I cunning? Am I cunning? All right. What the heck am I gonna do? Can I tuck into these boxes a little bit and hide? Maybe.
Yep, the boxes are definitely an area that you can hide in.
Shit.
Right, with a 24 in stealth, you duck into the barrels. Great Ulfe couldn't see you before, and he certainly can't see now.
Did Nephros just say something? Where is he?
Oh,
Nephros is
tactical
gonna save
genius.
us. Oh, he's gone.
Alright, great.
All right.
Don't get hit by that thing.
He said something sassy and then left.
You didn't do anything. My work here is done.
Old Yarrick takes out his great axe,
Old
flanking in his armor. Seems like it's almost over for you. And he's gonna go in here, and he sees this gnome here. So
Hello.
you're the one
I
that's
didn't hear
been
no
difficult. And he's gonna swing his great axe down on Venric.
I've also been difficult.
Don't ask for more pain.
That's gonna miss.
I was gonna say no advantage, right?
No advantage, because Thrag is asleep. It's
Hold
gonna
my
move
shield up.
over here, provoking an attack from Grundle.
Ooh, I want to do it. I want to use
Get
it.
him,
Do it.
good.
Yeah.
So
Yes!
close to a crit.
It's my boy. I love him.
That's my boy. I raised him.
Thank you, one.
That's gonna deal 6 damage.
So good at hitting.
And he moves all the way behind Venric. And he's gonna make his second attack, which will arrive soon. Okay, still no hit.
Woo.
Great.
Clanging.
Big axe, big shield.
Clangin' and langin'. Venric, it is your turn.
Oh, time to hit your kneecap.
Awfully big talk for someone in kneecap busting range.
More knees.
Oh no.
Yeah, Yarrick is standing on like barrels and pallets of boxes and stuff. It's harder to reach his knees from here.
I'll take a step against the wall in case Grundle wants to go and charge at him.
Right. Sounds good. Anything else?
Nope.
Release the grunt.
Tis Jeeves' turn. Jeeves is going to go out in here,
I should take a nap.
and he's going to do the same thing again. Let's put
Go
them
to sleep.
to sleep. Since he doesn't need to concentrate on that, it's just he puts them to sleep. And they're much lower now, so hopefully we can do a similar thing. Oh, people have moved though. Let's do it. Guess he can see here. That is within 20 feet. Okay. We're good. 5d8. Ooh. 18.
One more last time.
Very distinctly average
Well,
of
there's
you.
less HP
There
this
is
time.
less HP,
That's true.
and you're about to see how that's going to pay off because Vac falls asleep and old Yarrick falls asleep.
Go to sleep.
sleepy.
Jesus here.
Oh, man.
More glitter comes out of nowhere. My work here is done. Walks off down the tunnel again for safety.
I think Jeeves is a magical girl.
It's a safety strat. Alright. Grundle, it is your turn. Hitting old
He's
Yarrick or
Sailor
Vac
Moon.
will wake them up, but Great Ulfe is still great.
It's just really great.
How great is he?
Is it?
How great is
Is it
he?
in, like, what is attacking a sleeping
There's
thing?
advantage.
Yeah, at least
You have advantage, yeah.
You don't have to reckless it.
Yeah, is there? Yeah, is there? If they're unconscious, is there bonus damage? Is that like paralyzed? Or
No.
I don't think it's
No.
it's not a free crit unless they're paralyzed.
We
Oh.
have.
is it
This.
incapacitated or unconscious?
I'll just. Okay,
There it
incapacitated, can't move or speak, unaware of the surroundings. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is critical hit if the attacker's within.
Oh.
So it is a automatic
Alright.
crit.
Nice.
Remind them.
Unconscious.
Oh, get the big guy
Delete.
then.
I'm just gonna look at Great Elfie. I want you to watch this. And then I'm gonna attack
Get a good look.
back with a claw.
No,
He's-
not Vac! And that's gonna hit him, and that's gonna be a critical hit.
Roll for
And-
flex damage.
I guess just roll the. Okay, so it's
Oh,
a
the
5 for the
sorry.
second attack, and
Yeah.
plus 7, so that's 12 damage. He had 2 life, so Vac dies. He's now
Oh no, our
less
safety point is gone.
conscious and more dead.
And then
Did
I'll
the orc-
turn.
Fall asleep too.
Yeah,
Yeah, Yarrick's asleep as well.
the
Oh,
Orog
alright.
High, the legally distinct better orc.
2 attacks. Get him.
I think I can hit Yarrick with a single thing, so I'm just gonna go for Ulfe with a second one.
You have advantage against him. Ah,
Yeah, but he'll provoke an attack of opportunity
Yeah.
from Ulfe anyway.
And being at 10
Yeah.
hit points,
I
Grundle
wanted to
could
kind of
go
stay
down.
within
Mm.
his.
Yeah.
So 14,
Okay, 14 does hit Great Ulfe.
11.
With a slash, as Ulfe is lamenting Vac's sudden and inevitable death, you slash into his side for 11 damage. You bastard! Me kill! Kill Kill! Kill!
Look, kill.
Kill, 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 kill,
Kill, kill, kill. Decapitate.
Phil,
Kill.
All right.
Phil.
Mayo.
Anything else, Grundle?
Nope, that's it.
Vilma,
My work here is
you
done.
are prone, and before you even got up, Vac died.
Yeah. Oh.
Dead
He
wolf
dropped
lands
me
on
by,
you.
It was done
just
humanely.
Inside of his mouth,
It was done humanely. He was put down.
and then stabbed. I don't know how humanely that is, but okay.
It's okay. He's gorping in the clouds now.
I will climb out of his jaws using half of my movement.
Sure.
That's how it works.
I'll remove it for.
Well, there's still a giant dead wolf in the hallway, so I imagine it's not good terrain yet.
Yeah, but I think.
We shoot him with our guns.
I'm gonna look at Suvi one more time
All right.
and say, "Learn from my mistakes," and I'm going to 5, 10, 15.
Remember
go
me as I
attack
lived.
Great Ulfe with my longsword in 2 hands, just screaming.
All right, you are
I
flanking
pull
now.
out a little notebook and start writing down. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Write that down. Write that down.
Yeah. Like
Give him the
20
shank.
bonuses.
Roll for damage.
10.
With 10 slashing damage, you rush at him, screaming your bardic yell and slashing into his, the backside of his thigh. No, not like this.
Yes.
He is now very low.
I'm just gonna scream and cry at the same time. Just scream as hard as I can.
Such a
I-
vicious mockery.
Can I
Just
intimidate him with the
ugly
bonus
cry at
action
him.
with that?
You could certainly try.
I'll try. If you're gonna let me, I'll do it. Alright, 12.
All right. He's gonna
Probably
do
more desperate than
he's gonna
anything.
do an opposed intimidation check.
Oh, yeah.
You yell and roar at him, and he yells and roars back. You guys are yelling at like equal
just yelling at
amounts
each other.
of yell.
Each other's faces are collecting little bits of the other's spit.
Fenric's there is like, stop yelling at each other. It's
just-
echoing everywhere.
We're just yelling at each other. That's as
We're
far
probably all still ears ringing from that thunder bomb.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the
300-foot audible
can't not
sound in
yell
a
now.
narrow tunnel.
We're all deaf from me fucking it up.
All right. Well, if that's it for your turn, Vilma,
It is.
It
It's his
is.
turn. Wow.
it is
We
Ulfi's
smash.
turn.
Wow, look at that mistake I made. Learn from
He
it.
flings himself into a rage, and he's gonna make 2 attacks this turn. One against
Oh,
Grundle, one
right.
against Vilma as he swings his great club
The
around.
berserker.
He starts at
So
Grundle.
Berserks. Oof.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, come on.
I can't even give disadvantage.
Just poisoning,
is-
the padding.
It
Alright.
disadvantage.
half damage.
Uh,
half damage.
Half damage,
It's
so
good.
you only take
We're
7,
fine.
you're at 3. And then it
Okay.
continues to cleave as it goes towards Vilma. And gets a natural one as it goes over
yes.
Vilma's head. It goes far too wide.
Hiding in the boxes. I'm hiding in the boxes.
Ow.
Right.
Use the boxes.
I gotta bring my leg with me.
Drag his sleep.
You're,
Suvi.
you're right, Vilma. That was a mistake.
I'm really learning a lot today, Vilma.
Hey, guess what? You could probably go up and trade Ulfe if you wanted to.
What would you like to do? Uh-huh.
You muted?
I should probably unmute.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Give him the chops.
Okay, you climb over
Stomp on his
Vac,
carcass.
and sliding down his flank on his back, you slam into Great Ulfe and presumably use your hand axe.
Wolverines.
All right, spinning around with your hand axe, you slice into his collar up there. Roll for damage.
Let's fucking go.
Roll for the damage. Finish him. Alright, let's add the swarm stuff. 1d6. That's another 2. Of course. 7 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
I was gonna kind of use the wolf, the blood-soaked wolf, as like a skateboard jump and just go whoop right on his head.
Suvi jumps silently and
Good
chops
I'm
down
fully
onto his
rocked.
neck. Shrikes emerge from I guess,
Get
do
it,
they
my
like
freaks of nature?
do they like emerge from anywhere in particular, or just kind of appear?
They just kind of like coalesce out of icy magic as they fly through the air.
All right, like from behind your shoulders, like ice
Crap.
coalesces into these shrikes that spin outward and away from you, collapsing into the wound and concentrating themselves, leaving Great Ulfe scarred and frozen, not knowing what had happened to him.
We call that the wolf skip.
Falls onto the ground.
Wow.
Thanks to your upward slash cancel, you're able to overcome Great Ulfe.
Animation cancels.
S-
Like a big blue Legolas.
Just wipe the blood off and be like, next.
All right. Well, Thrag and Yarrick are unconscious, so we don't really need to think about them that much. You guys pretty much have, I think, a minute to do what you want before the spell wears off.
Murder.
Yeah.
Murder.
Do you guys just
Finish
want to
him.
each position
Murder.
yourselves this round and make an attack, or make
It's a
attacks?
home run contest
Yeah,
at this
yeah,
point. Who
I'm
gets the highest
crying,
roll?
and I'm just gonna put my blade right over Yarrick's throat
Okay.
and just slowly sink in on it.
Oh,
Just crying
jeez.
over my
You could have
sword.
just done that. Ugh, stop. Oh, gross.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Could have been more merciful,
Have
but at this point I
advantage.
don't really care.
He's asleep. I'm stabbing him in the throat. It's fine. Come on, advantage. I think with the I don't think that hits. Even
All
with
right.
advantage because of his plate armor. I
How-
can't find.
It's
Just a
right
second.
there.
You kind of like heft his like the neck armor to make a spot for your longsword, and as you're positioning yourself, old Yarrick slaps away your hand. He's no longer asleep now that you have attacked him.
I fucked it up. Grundle, you take care of it.
All right.
Run away!
Shit. We got out of initiative. Oh well.
Yeah, we did. Sorry, I acted. I should have waited, but
Did anybody else move into position anywhere?
I mean, do we just want to resume right at me, I guess?
Yeah, I could just go through. So
then he
Nephros-
goes
Sure.
right next, and I went twice. That's not fair.
Well, no, old
gonna
Yarrick
kill
would be
steal him.
asleep in this moment.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, then I would position myself here, I guess, then.
Yeah, readying your attack as Vilma rushes over, like, no, I want to do it. Alright, Venric, do you want to position yourselves anywhere or attack Thrag?
I'm gonna go for Thrag.
Right, killing monsters.
Might as well wake them all up.
Look, this one's the real monster.
I mean, you have advantage. You can't miss,
Well,
right?
technically
I-
it's a beast, but
Can I like drop the shield so I can do a two-handed swing?
Yeah. I mean, well, not really, but sure.
Why can't you drop a shield?
It's technically attached
it's an
to you.
action because it's super glued onto your arm for some reason.
You
Yeah.
use super glue every time, Vendor.
It's got like 3 straps that you have to like tighten and stuff.
Yeah, fine.
It's a natural
Ah,
20.
whatever, you got crit anyway.
And crit.
Crit on a crit.
Double crit. You know what that
The hat on a
means.
hat. Ah, 3
Rude.
plus.
6 damage.
6 damage. Frag is at
Nice
1 hit
chaos.
point. It waggles its
Look at
head
that freaking sweep with us.
and wakes up.
Nah.
Anything else, Venric?
Jeeves, come back and put him to sleep again.
I don't have any spells.
We fucked it up. Come back. Do it again.
Punch up.
Did someone ring for the Jeevester?
Ah,
One more.
get him, get the dog.
We can't kill these unconscious people.
I do not know where my weapons are being held. Afraid I cannot act. Grundle, it's your turn.
Jeez, just grab the hand axe off of my hip.
I came here to tell you I can't help.
Okay.
I got it.
Alright. It's no longer a crit, but... Oh, actually, he's technically prone, so I guess that's a hit. As he
However,
fell
you can be
asleep.
reckless.
And that too.
Oh, no.
So that's going to be
I
more than
mean-
enough damage. It was 1 hit point, so...
It's more than enough.
He wasn't aiming for the kneecap.
Yes, but how well did he kill him? Turns out pretty
Super.
well.
Like
Turns
right
out-
now.
Super. That's 16 damage to Thrag. 15 damage overkill for those calculating at home. On your home calculators, enter the password Thrag
Grundle
to
gets that
unlock
back as
more
HP, right?
content on your calculator.
Alright, I'm too tired. Shh, shh.
Alright.
Oh, math.
Yeah. Looks
Well-
like it's Vilma's
Take it.
turn. Now, Vilma
Didn't
has
Grundle
made
get
her...
a second claw attack.
Yes,
Yes, and I'm getting into that.
Oh, okay. I see.
So Vilma wakes up old Yarrick by accident, and now, Grundle, you can make your second attack, and Nephros, you can make your attack.
Okay.
Basically, so that you guys don't have advantage against or a crit or whatever.
I think you got him.
I mean, he's got sneak attack.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit. Hell yeah.
He's awfully clanky.
So, yeah, because yours is a 19 too, so both of those
Oh,
hit.
that's true. All right.
Nice.
There's the one.
Nice.
Great. So,
Please clean up my mistake. I'm very sorry.
and Yarrick goes down. Good, we resolved it.
All right.
I will learn from this mistake, Vilma.
Alright, and with that, combat is over.
Ugh, oh, jeez. Gonna slump to the ground wherever I am. Just gonna sit on my butt and be like,
Gonna sit on the dead orc. He's surprisingly pushy.
yeah, I'm sitting on the dead dog.
I'm gonna
Nephros
go
is like
cuddle with
looking
Benric.
at. He's like looking at
Probably
Vilma and Grundle, literally soaked from blood from like brutally murdering the dogs.
I'm probably gonna lay on this one, yeah.
Is this my blood?
You lot need help. All right, hold on. I need to make sure these others are safe. Nephros is gonna go
What
running down
others?
into the other corridor.
Wait,
One's
what?
I-
Mentioned
there's-
some hostages.
as he's going down the hallway, he's like, the ones I was shouting about earlier.
Oh, sweet, I
You
didn't
I
hear
were
heard you.
voice mod.
shouting.
I
wanna
thought
stay
I
here
was
where the
just
lights are.
huge.
Well, that was something.
Alright, Nephros, you head back to that tunnel, and it looks like the ladies are still back here, and they say, there's no orcs this way, but the bridge is out. Can't get across. We were hiding here until someone came for us.
Listen, that's fine. We'll find out some way to get out of fixing the bridge. The important thing is there's no more orcs outside, and the Great Ulfe's dead. For now, at least, you're safe.
Thank the gods.
Come on. There's a fire over here. Let's get over to somewhere comfortable. Maybe have something to eat.
Thanks. Plate armor. No, I can't use plate armor.
The ladies follow
it's
you
worth
back
money.
to the fire pit,
I
and
might be able to carry it around with the sled.
they
You're right,
chill.
Suvi.
I'm investigating
Cool.
this orc.
Meanwhile, as you guys are down there, the rest of you up here,
Yes.
investigating. Alright,
I guess I'll check out the great Ulfe's carcass.
I'll look at Yarrick since I might want to figure out something with this.
0.
plate, man. You got a 0. I trust Suvi. Suvi can figure that one out.
I don't
He's
think
gonna
it's a
think
good
that's
idea
an
to eat
ogre.
an ogre.
Ulfe probably is too stupid to carry
Just
anything. on
Poking
him.
him with an axe. Just like, he's awfully squishy.
Are you brave enough to check the Grundle?
No.
Oh, there he is.
That. Oh, I'm just probably chopping off like a finger of this dead direwolf
A
for my
claw.
a claw from my
The
collection.
whole hand, because that's pretty big. That's like
Not the whole
bigger than
hand,
your
like
head.
It's basically bare
talon,
claws.
a finger.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, just the
Okay,
claw.
you chop off an ogre finger. Easy enough to
An
do.
ogre.
But yeah, upon searching Ulfe, he's not wearing much except for his like scraps of hide that he slapped over his body as protection. But yeah, he's not carrying anything on him.
It's
Benric, you did your investigation of that little orc over there, and
I'm gonna look at
you
Ulfe.
don't find
Yeah.
that much. You just find 10 silver pieces just hanging out in a coin purse that he has.
Jeez, can you pick these up for me?
Master Venric, you're safe. Thank
Yeah.
the gods.
All of you almost died. Can you grab those?
Yes,
That's the
Master.
most HP out of all of us.
Jeeves goes and picks up the silver pieces.
And I will add them to my inventory. Thank you.
Of course. Anything for my resident lycanthrope.
All right.
what was Ulfe's weapon?
It was a great club. It's basically what is known in the colloquialisms as a log.
Okay.
Big
just-
stick.
The 1d8
What about-
two-handed weapon.
What about
Yeah,
Yarrick?
what's Yarrick got? I'll investigate.
Yarrick has a great axe like most of the other orcs in this
Okay.
tunnel, but he is wearing like full plate armor. It looks to be like scavenged pieces that have been scrapped together. It looks almost a little like tight on him. He's got like a bit of exposed belly. It was probably dwarven armor or something that he salvaged.
So there's like a bunch of pieces missing, or they're from multiple pieces of different armor?
Multiple pieces, and he just kind of like fitted them to himself.
Yeah, they're just kind of stuck to. They're not. It's not like a suit, pretty much.
It's ill-fitting.
It's ill-fitting. Great.
Like those barbarians in Skyrim with the mixed sets.
I'll
of,
just
like,
investigate him anyway, just in case he's got something hidden away, I guess.
This song is a little too active.
But I don't think he has anything hidden away, so let's get some armor. Oh, we also had a great axe, right?
Yeah, he did have a great axe. I'll check and see if he had anything.
I'll hand it over to Grundle. Another one for your collection.
Didn't somebody throw something and it hit
boy.
the water back here?
I think
water?
so. I think it was a javelin thrown back at the
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Oh, Grundle, you can get as many javelins as you want now. They seem to have them stockpiled.
Okay. So Vilma, I know you didn't get a lot on your investigation, but he was carrying a pouch, but didn't find anything that useful in there. But that was just on a cursory glance. You like kind of held it up and
Oh, yeah, I'll
jingled
just
it.
hold on to it and look at it later, I suppose. Then.
Sure. Okay. So, trying to keep track of what everybody is doing. Benric searched the orc. Vilma searched Yarrick. Suvi searched Ulfe, found nothing. Grundle cut off an ogre finger. Anything else
That
from
was
you
a
guys?
wolf claw.
Oh, wolf claw? Thought it was both.
Both. Let's just
Oh, okay.
go with both.
You're just gross. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a cool necklace I got going on here.
I doubt these things have a very nice pelt, considering they're probably just tied up in a cage.
And
I
also
mean-
hacked to pieces.
You've also hacked them to pieces. You could try and salvage some pelt from them, though.
Yeah, might as well. Is that survival?
Now I'm probably just lying on this
Get my
dead
knife.
dire wolf and
I'm gonna go explore. So
You
I can
acquire
see
a dire wolf pelt. Not sure how much it's worth, but you could probably trade it for something in town. I'll say it's fairly heavy.
Oh, yes, the dire world is what I got autocorrected. There we go.
I'll say that like this amount of pelt that you've gathered is probably like 50 pounds.
Damn.
It's a lot of wolf. It was a large
Big
creature.
wolf.
Awesome.
Just like
I'll go for a
just
lot.
taking an entire carpet for a house out of him.
Yeah, don't they have like spikes and spines coming out of them too, or something?
I think that's the old lore technically,
Oh,
but
okay.
I mean, maybe, sure.
They're just burrs, and they're confused for spines and spikes, but it was just knotted, like, gross fur.
This is a big wolf. I just kind of pop up with an entire carpet.
Yeah.
Guys, I got a wolf pelt. Okay.
Took
Venric,
surprisingly good care of these wolves.
Venric, are you checking out that pool of water over there?
Checking out. Oh, is it a pool of water? Or is it a well? Like, what is it?
Is
So,
it evil?
Make an investigation check.
Well,
You take your wisps out and start using it for light in this dim area.
Great.
It appears to be like a big, rounded stone pool of water. There's a bucket hanging loosely just at the top of the water, just kind of floating around absently. The
I'm gonna
water
grab
looks...
some water so I can give fucking Grundle a bath.
The water, as I was about to say, looks dark and murky, and it has a
Oh.
greenish hue to it.
It's
Ooh.
orc water, Venric.
Orc flavored.
Yeah.
Power
Look-
thirst!
It's not for drinking, it's for bathing.
Don't
I don't
put my
know if
boy
you
in
should
that.
do anything with that
Please
water.
don't put that. Please don't put that on my boy.
Unless we go to magic to purify water, I wouldn't drink that.
Not yet.
Keep believing in whatever you believe in, and maybe soon.
Maybe someday. Okay,
We still need to find this Krishnavan or like the collapsed caves of all that weird
Well, Nephros
ruins
said
and
he
stuff.
found some hostages, so we should
Oh
probably
yeah,
see
visit
if we need
Nephros.
to
Let's
be
go find
at
him.
least.
okay, Nephros.
yes.
You have been...
Where is
you can hear him... You can see the path of the orc that died. There you go.
Follow the dead orcs.
Follow the dead orc. Well, Suvi, Vilma was following the dead orc.
I was just looking at the map.
Okay, that's fine. Suvi's just running around in circles. Nyeh.
Woo!
I always
what's over
forget that you
here?
guys can't
Whoa.
quite see everything. That's the cage that they were in.
That's the cage that they were in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
What's
Nephros.
this?
Oh, so
What's
Nephros
this?
already busted them out.
As the party members investigate and dart around the map frantically, Nephros sits down with the two ladies that were trapped, and they start kind of. There's plenty of meat here, and half of it's like either salted and preserved, or another half of it is like cooked, but maybe like half a day old. Still good for now. And you guys start eating. The ladies seem ravenous. They haven't eaten in days, they explain. I'm Korana. I'm from Bryn Shander. Girardil, also Bryn Shander. We were kidnapped by the orcs. They killed the rest of our caravan and brought us in here. They tried to ransom us back to town, but I don't think anybody wanted to pay for us.
Oh, gee, seriously, it's pretty dangerous around the Dwarven Valley, it seems like.
It is. We weren't even in the Dwarven Valley. Yes, we were just passing by. And then they came out in a fierce band and attacked us. At least 6 orcs.
Oh, why were you traveling? Are you merchants or
Well,
going out hunting?
we're merchants. Well, at least I'm a carver. And I'm a logger.
Logger. You know, the orcs were working on making a bridge to lay back out across the gap. Maybe we can try and finish it and get it propped up. Although I guess there is also the little side way we went through. I kept that propped open.
I was gonna say, we technically don't even need to worry about that anymore. Is there anybody else on the other side waiting for us to shoot at us?
I mean, we still need to get out.
No, I'm saying, like, we don't need to worry about trying to go across the bridge. They're all dead. We just killed them.
Yeah, but there's no bridge.
We go through the secret tunnel door.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I
Secret
said we can go
tunnel.
around the side way.
Secret tunnel.
Nice.
Arguing across the tunnel.
There's echoes.
Frederick, just get in here.
No.
Okay.
The women
Not
like
anymore. Orcs
shy away
scream
as
really loud.
the women shy away as like 2 giants enter the cavern, but realize quickly that they aren't a threat. It's just
Hi,
Vilma and
nice to
Suvi.
meet you. We just saved you. Very,
Yeah.
very hurt.
Oh my
are
goodness,
you?
where are my manners? I'm Nephros Silvertongue. This is Velma Cozy Lootbox, and this is, I guess, just Suvi.
Pretty much.
Nice to meet you all.
Our band is messing around in the hallways.
I'm busy.
Korana, Girardil. We're both from Bryn Shander, as I just explained to your friend here.
What are we calling our club these days?
The Free Voices of the Dale.
There's the free voices. Feel free to speak of us. I will also say I don't trust any of the meat here.
They stop eating and kind of like look at each other.
Oh, let me check them.
Oh, she's a little soft.
I'm a-
It's all been cooked.
Assuming it's you all here, and then there aren't some others here anymore, and they might have. Let's look at these meat honks here.
Should I roll nature to identify the human flesh?
Yeah, nature would work. Also, medicine would work.
Not that it's illegal,
My
Allie,
bonus is better for
but
that.
we want to prevent. we want to prevent
Oh,
it.
13 might do something.
You determine that the flesh doesn't appear to be, human, to the best of your knowledge.
Yeah, it's probably not human. I mean,
Yeah, the
Pretty
cuts are too large.
Looks
Probably
like it
goat.
could have been, like, yeah, goat or antelope
Nephros,
or
you
something.
didn't even slow down your chewing when I said that. This is the part that worries me.
Hey, ignorance is bliss.
gotta eat to survive. Just grab a piece.
Come enjoy a hot meal.
Well, I won't. Let's all be cannibals together then, and I'll go grab some.
Make sure it's cooked.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you guys probably have enough time for a short rest, I'd imagine.
Be great if I had hit dice.
Yeah, I'm out of hit
checking-
dice anyway.
I'm gonna use some if
Yeah.
they're
but I'll-
offering.
If other people need them, I'll wait for them. I don't get anything back though.
I would like
Okay.
to check the perimeter
Let's
first
see how I
before we
do on my
rest.
healing first.
Because you said
Sure.
this hallway extends, right?
That hallway stops at a door that I apparently still forgot to draw in. So,
Hmm.
thought I did my prep work today. but I forgot because it looks complete.
You were all
prepped for
proud of
another-
it,
You
too.
prepped for a different campaign.
Okay, you send out your dancing lights, and it
oh,
ends
wow.
at a simple set of wooden double doors.
Do they open toward me or away from me?
I'm gonna say they open towards you.
Can I put my hand axe between the handles to try and lock it while we rest?
Yeah, sure.
I do that.
Okay. Rest.
There are javelins
on the
everywhere.
handles.
You don't need.
Oh yeah, that might be good too. Or like loose wood.
Yeah, there's again plenty of supplies and stuff like in this
All right,
giant
well, I'll
ass
take my
hallway.
time and I'll go grab stuff and then I'll just shove it in here so that way it's locked.
You're tinkering.
Great.
I do have tinker's tools, so I can just tinker this away.
Turn
I
it
tinker
into a
this
wind-up
away
toy.
and shove a log into it.
Yeah.
Put your name on the log and then put it up.
Find
Yeah,
some
carve it.
rope and get some cloth. Maybe I don't know how it works.
Okay. Well, you blocked off that door, set of doors. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do before getting into a potential rest?
Mm,
Get into it.
These prisoners need better clothing for winter stuff. I mean, I got 50 pounds of wolf pelt.
Yeah, they've been warm for now in the caverns.
It's fresh. It's still
Still
bloody.
warm.
You get-
It's like, it's good.
Oh,
Yeah, I kind of ignored the fact that you were talking about the wolf pelt and went to go tell you the information, and that's gross.
Just interrupting someone else's exposition.
Either who. Yeah, they do not have winter weather clothing on them. They were stripped down and just thrown into this hole in the wall.
Maybe we can find your clothing if they didn't destroy it.
Yeah, I mean, there's that other door we didn't look behind.
Can't go out into the cold looking like that. Unless you're Grundle.
Randall.
Oh, there you are, Venric.
Oh, hi. Yeah, speaking of door, I just shoved some stuff in front of it to make sure it was locked.
Good idea.
Good show, Master Venric.
Want some
Randall.
meat? I'm pretty sure it's not human.
Sleeping.
What? There's warmth over here. Sleep over here.
Huddled with the dire wolf.
All right,
Puppy.
please.
a wolf with no
Ah.
skin anymore.
It's gonna be.
Oh,
No,
the,
the other
other
one.
dire
One.
wolf.
The other one, okay, we kept skin on one of them.
Speaking of, look at the size of this pelt. I just unwrap it.
Holy shit!
Where are you keeping that
Done
thing?
my best work. It's rolled up.
On my back. His back's covered in blood.
You're all covered in blood.
We need a bath.
Hello. I sit.
Fine. Oh, where
Yeah,
am
sit on my
You're-
lap, Venric.
You're by the wolf.
I? I'm gonna drag the. Can I drag the dire
You
wolf?
dragged
with
the
us?
dire wolf in
Yeah,
there.
make an
so
Drag the
athletics
it's
check.
horse-sized wolf down the hallway.
It's stuffed into that thing, so you'd probably need to try to push it out. An athletics check.
Well, that was an unexpected battle this
God.
afternoon, huh?
You try and shove it, but you're all out of rages. You're all out of almost out of hit points and hit dice. You're very tired. You're just not able to shove the giant beast out from its resting place.
There's a lot of big area over here.
Normalize
Yeah,
being
no
all
fluffy.
tuckered out.
Hey, look, a fire.
Fire.
Fire good.
As Nephros sees Grundle approaching down the hallway, he turns to the two ladies no, don't be afraid. There's gonna be a kid. He's covered in blood. Don't worry. He's
I'll try
very
and catch him.
he's very sane. He's
I'll
very
catch
You're trying to
normal.
Grundle as
catch a
he
greased
tries to
Grundle?
fall. Yeah,
I'm very tired and in
Can
a lot of
cradle him?
pain.
I'll cradle Grundle.
Great.
And
Do
Okay.
you do
for-
that song of rest for any rest, or is it just once per day?
It's any rest, I believe.
I'll go to Grundle and say, and for doing the best and killing the most orcs, you get a cure wounds at first level. Here you go,
Uh,
Grundle.
Here is your present. Use it wisely.
Here are your victory points.
I was just about to-
Point.
You receive
received-
6 healing points.
They almost got the double digits in healing points.
Congratulations.
That's all I got for you.
Thank
be
you.
nice.
Vendrick's sitting over here smug with almost all of his hit points and almost
use-
all of his hit dice.
I used
And 6
One
points of lay
hit
on
die.
hands.
Oh no! Except they only come back during a long rest, and I don't have any more spells, so I better save one of
I
those
know.
res people.
I know. I'm just saying that the tank has taken no damage. And looking at the
Good at
screen, it's just like sitting there all smug.
Look,
It's everybody else because I can see all the other people's bars on my screen. So
I tried real hard to be in the middle of everything, to take the hits, and y'all ran away from me, so it's fine.
hey, that's a strategic issue on everybody's part. So
Fenric Hole.
I was on a solo
Fenric
mission.
Hole.
and I was locked in a jail cell. These two lovely people.
Okay, Jeeves, how did you get? Didn't you go down the mountain? How'd you get inside of the mountain more?
I went back up the mountain, and I went to find you all to bring you back your... Oh, by the way, Master Grundle, do you
Yes?
have that thing that you asked me to get for you? But,
All my gear?
yes, but they took it from me. I
Ow.
saw the gaping pit, and they started throwing javelins across at me. So I, well, got my way across the pit, and they captured me. I thought that you would be there.
Teleport across the pit, surrender immediately.
Well, now I
Yes.
gotta go find my gear.
Should be back at the.
Hopefully
the entrance.
around here somewhere.
Yeah. Well, we have at least 4 people who don't have hit die to spend, so
Nope.
I'm out. I did get almost full health though.
I will say that I didn't want to approach the other side of the pit, but I was compelled to.
from what?
The orcs yelled at me. I felt this overwhelming urge to approach, commanded me, and I, for the lack of better term, followed.
Oh.
Which one?
I didn't see it here.
There a
What?
haunted orc here.
Its body
Oh,
was
good.
not among the dead. It
Jeez,
was
you can't-
wearing a deep hood, and it was a woman. She was hunched
It
over.
was- I knew it.
A
It's the
woman.
bitch who
A
cursed you. She's here. We're all screwed. Holy crap. No.
Wait, is it the goat lady?
Oh, goat lady?
I would have
Unlikely
recognized
she'd
it if
follow
it
us
was the
this
goat
far.
lady.
Oh, there's a goat lady following you and you're compelled by a shadowy creature? It's not the goat lady, of course not. You would have noticed. Oh
no.
my god.
I can tell you
Is
she
he
was a
telling the
orc.
truth?
She was a orc.
Okay, cool. She could like change her shape or something because she can come out of nowhere like you can.
She had a dark brown robe that was covered in some orcish epithets, I assume.
You
Well,
assume.
Nasty
I guess
business.
it's a good thing that we ended up locking the door to make sure no one gets in.
Did someone say they wanted to do an insight check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To see if I
Hell yeah.
recognize what he's describing.
Sure.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
he's lying.
call
I'm on
that
inside
as
him. He can
fucking
do whatever.
lying. God damn it, Jeeves.
Narrow my eyes at him.
Yeah, Vilma is just content to fail every check against Jeeves.
I'll
Scan.
figure you out soon, Jeeves.
Scan that Jeeves.
Suvi, you look Jeeves up and down, and he seems visibly upset that he fell to something's tricks so easily. You're not sure what he saw or anything, or to what extent he may or may not be telling the truth, but he does seem upset.
We should be weary. Perhaps we shouldn't camp here much longer.
Oh, I'm wary, alright.
Yeah, Grundle, you don't know too much historically about what Jeeves is saying. Yeah, I can't really tell you too much beyond that, I think.
That's fine.
So, as we
That
move
natural
forward,
20's just looking at me like laughing.
That natural 18, saucy bitch.
it would be
Damn.
lovely if everyone maybe kind of stood behind me. Shield helps.
We were behind you, and then they came from behind us.
No. And then I ran out, and then everyone moved away from me. I need you to stay close. So stay like either right behind me or at least next to me.
Please, you must listen to Master Venric. Master Venric, you must also move.
Yeah, well, yeah, last time we followed Venric, he ran away after we all tried to save him, getting right next to him. So I don't know that.
Well,
Master
I didn't
Venric
expect
is
everybody
very
to run in
hardy.
after me.
He is a
Everybody.
Venric is an expert monster slayer. Should stay behind them,
From now on, Venric, I'll stay behind you.
especially with everybody this weekend.
Mm.
And
Well,
then
so-
Kind of
Venric
spread it
stays
out, it was a little
behind
weird, but-
me.
You know, that's actually not a bad plan. You do a lot more hitting than I do, so at least if they swing at you, I can keep you up.
Okay, so you're in like the middle of the sandwich, and Grundle is the top piece of bread, and we're all the bottom piece.
Maybe we
Okay.
can fashion a saddle and you can ride Vilma.
Yes, and then, but on the front, so you'll always be in front of me.
A baby swaddle.
A baby thing.
Vilma
That sounds perfect.
A Venric papoose.
Tussle Venric's hair, just like a little baby.
This is the perfect plan. We should totally do this.
Venric just on Grundle's back in his little backpack as they stand back to back,
Battle
superhero
pack.
style.
We'll call it the Gnomish Battle Pack.
That's fantastic.
Thanks, I hate it.
Well, I
But
mean,
whatever keeps you alive.
yeah, I guess
Anyway, want some mystery meat?
it's something.
It's something, you know?
It's not human, I can tell you that.
Possibly mammalian?
It's whatever. Yeah, I'll just
Definitely not
eat
rabbit.
you something. Can I tell what it is?
Yeah, I'm sure you've
With a
tasted
nature
human
check.
flesh before. As a
As a
Develop
hideous
a taste
monster.
for it.
Look, I've eaten weird things.
like people, I just stare.
No,
What?
not people.
People.
Not as chewy as crag cat meat,
Maybe?
I'm not sure.
Like people? Yeah, these do appear to be similar, similar shanks to elk that you've had before. There might even be like a moose in there.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's a
this
little
is
gamey.
yeah, it's just large game. This is fine. You can tell by like the fat cells that are behind like some of the armpit areas.
Yeah, see, I told you, well, it's fine.
I'll take your word
I
for it.
don't know. If he was a cannibal, I'm sure he'd convince us that he isn't, and this is the way he does it.
Foxes go after things that are smaller than them because it's easier to hunt. Why would I try and hunt down a human being as a fox?
It's a wise policy.
Thank
You're
you.
very hungry. I don't know. You feed your young. I don't know how foxes work.
Feed my young. Wait, do I have a litter somewhere? Is that a thing? Shit.
Venric,
Are you a
Wait,
deadbeat
wait,
parent?
I
Are
mean,
you not house trained?
Venric,
pee
I know you
outside.
don't remember much of what happens during the full moon, but we should talk at some point.
Oh no.
I hope you don't get it on with other foxes. Please, no.
They would be very fluffy.
I don't want to think about it. We're gonna leave that be for now. We'll table that. We'll talk about it if it happens.
Wait,
We'll
is
talk
Grundle
about it.
implying that if a lycanthrope had babies with a fox, that it would be double fox?
Fluffy.
Well, maybe foxes that turn into humans.
I was gonna say, Nephros like moves over to Venric. Hey, you know, Venric, the kid's had kind of a rough day. Do you think you could, like, you know, like he was petting the wolf. Like, do you think you could, like, you know?
Nah, persuade me.
Persuade me.
Persuade me.
Seduce me.
Hey.
It's a pretty good persuasion.
He's just a kid. Look at him.
Very.
Nephros eyebrows.
No, we're gonna freak out the other guests. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh yeah, no, you'd have to get naked.
Yeah, that's a whole ordeal.
What's
I'm not
going
dealing
on?
with that.
I don't
Don't worry
know.
about it. It's fine.
You all said
Adventurous
something
stuff,
about
don't
a
worry about
bridge being built. I think there's plenty of supplies here. If we could find the tools, we might
Don't
be
worry
able
about
to
that.
help.
We have a wine cellar to get out through.
We can give you directions, and you can just leave now.
No, let's all stay together.
Yeah, I think we should probably go with them. We don't want them getting captured again.
Is there
Um,
any way that your group, the Free Voices, could you escort us back to Bryn Shander?
Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure we get a spot to be safe.
We'll go on our own if we have to, but we'd like you to at least make sure we get out of here safely.
Yeah, if we could find a safe spot, and then we can figure something out tomorrow.
With
It's a rough
winter,
day.
with winter clothes, and maybe some weapons, we might be able to at least make it back to Bryn Shander.
If you want to go off on your own, if you're that determined to leave as soon as possible.
We'll wait until you're ready to get us out of here, but whatever you wish, we'll support it.
We were going the other direction, though, guys. What do you think?
I don't know. I
Destination
think
is further on than here.
No, I
Bryn
mean,
Shander's
Bryn-
like back where you came from to the
Yeah,
southwest.
it's roughly near Targus.
Yeah.
Right?
You guys are heading to the Cares, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bryn Shander's on the way to Caird. I mean, we could just follow the east way out of Bryn Shander. It's not as close as Caird Denival, but I mean, when we get back there, maybe there's a little bit of a reward for bringing them back.
Would it be better to? They didn't want to even pay their ransom.
Hey, also, wait. Remember, Venric, this is one of the towns that the murders happened in. And wait a minute.
That's weird.
You were thinking the people who were doing it were werewolves.
Yeah, and
Do you,
You
know
were-
something?
You one of them self-hating lycanthropes?
you've said that before. No, again, everyone's their own monster. I just figured it was a pack of assholes who were trying to go after people.
This lycanthrope's a misanthrope.
Anyway, I mean, we can probably try and find some more clues on the murderer in there.
If they're werewolves, I'm just saying, they're gonna be nasty.
I think if we go back to the Dwarven Valley, it might be easier than the last time. I feel like we succeeded at something, but that's just a feeling I have.
Listen, if they're werewolves, I think we're gonna handle them. Here, Venric, catch. Nephros fishes around in his bag and flicks a piece of silver at Venric.
Goes to catch and tries to not touch it.
Oh, is that why you never had silver pieces?
Yep.
Oh wait, now I can.
Exclusively flip them on everything.
That's why I've always given the bag to Jeeves, or held the bag out so people
Oh,
can dump
you
it in.
sneaky. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Sneaky snack.
Jeeves, can you put that in the bag? That's ours now. You gave that to me.
You know what? It's
Of
fine.
course,
it's good enough for
Master
a bit.
Vendrick.
Thank you. So, are we taking them with us as we're walking through, or are we gonna escort them back first and then head off? Like,
We don't want to explore the rest of this dungeon, and we're intent on going back to Bryn Shander. So we'd like to go back, with or without you. But we'd like to get out of this dungeon first.
oh well, if you wanna at least, if no one's gonna come back here and try and find you if you're in the prison, does air quotes, then you'd probably be safest there while we traverse the rest of it and return and get you and leave.
Sure, we can find you some traveling gear while we're here.
I think we'll
Yeah, so-
fend for
Like a pile of
ourselves
junk.
if it comes to that.
There are a lot of crates. Why don't you guys look through that for some gear, and then we'll make sure it's safe, and then we'll just meet back up.
Yeah, wait, are we seriously thinking of going further in here after some orc lady who was able to command Jeeves to go across a chasm? Nephros
see,
says
that's-
as he's like gesturing to like the
That's
deep cuts in
Jeeves'
his
personal
chest
curse. Yeah.
and his 5 out of his 20% health.
I
You
feel
don't-
like that's just the Jeeves curse thing. Whatever witch is cursing him. That's my honest opinion.
Are you gonna be all right, Jeeves?
All right, how?
You just seem bothered, so just making sure you're emotionally and mentally all right. Obviously, physically not.
I am all right. I was not harmed that much in my capture. It was
Okay.
a lapse in judgment. I think it was some kind of magic, and I wasn't expecting that from the orcs. A bit racist on my part, but I am old and white, so forgive me.
Oh my god.
I don't know. You gave a pretty detailed description of who did it to you. I don't think it's that much of a mystery to you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting it.
We all get caught off guard. It happens.
You're cursed by a witch, and it comes back to us.
I got stabbed
Oh,
by an elk
jeez.
yesterday.
It's true.
No, that was earlier today.
Oh,
it was
so long
earlier
ago.
today. You guys haven't
Felt
had a
like
long
2
rest.
sessions ago.
Yeah, we're down to nothing. That was earlier today man, in the
It
game.
seems kind of silly, but we could technically kind of put a bunch of stuff here. We could long rest here.
See, this is why we want to make sure everything's clear.
Yeah, we should do a quick once over and then come back here and camp for the night.
I mean,
I'm probably like half asleep.
We
right now.
we did cover most of it. It was just like the room with the gate. I don't know if there's any other rooms besides that, but there's this way that leads all the way back to the front. So
yeah,
there are a side tunnel.
you guys technically have, like, I mean, you don't know this in character, I guess, but you've had like 7 encounters since you've had a long rest. Some of those encounters have
ready to
been
rest.
immediately one after the other because of the way that you've explored this dungeon, but yeah, you've been through a lot today.
That seems like a level up to me, but that's just my humble opinion.
We can take
Three's a
watch and we
pretty
can
big
just
level.
hold out here. I think we've
Yeah,
been
let's
through
find some
most of
heavy
it.
barrels to block the hallway with.
Yeah, the beds and the crates, we just kind of build up a nice little wall over here so no one can see us.
Yeah, I mean, if we're planning on going any deeper, I'm gonna need that.
Okay. I'll say that for now you have taken a short rest, like for this conversation, and eating food and stuff. So if you want to take a short rest before you do a long rest, you may.
Yeah, I figured we'd go ahead and complete that first.
What if I could?
Here's where I put my hit dice. If I had them!
Well, does
So-
Wilma's Song of Rest work if you don't spend hit dice?
I believe it doesn't do anything if you don't spend hit
Yeah,
dice.
if you don't have hit dice, you don't get anything, so.
Benric,
Okay.
would you like to spend a hit die?
I think Fenric did.
I
Oh.
did.
Yeah, okay, never
Spend
mind.
a hero point to
Then
heal.
you're fine. Okay.
Or we should probably
Wait, what
buy
does the
healing
Song of
kit.
Rest add? Is it just
It
a
adds
D6?
a d6, yeah.
I'll sing it just to you, Venric, just to like,
Only you.
only you. Just kind of
Remember me.
hum a little.
Oh, I
Little
used some hit
lullaby
dice,
to
I might as well
little
roll it,
Venric.
right? Hey, it's a 1 again.
Well,
See, we
that's
topped
a
up
very
my
soothing
d6
song.
rolling, and then they all turned to shit.
Yeah, all of your d6s have been ones today, Suvi. Practically. Okay, so now, it's
We
like
take
during
watch.
a long rest, you guys can do, like, light activity during this time. You could take maybe shifts and go out and explore and grab some barrels and stuff to try and block off the way.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, spend the time securing at least the rooms around us and blocking off the doors.
Yeah, Nephros will go set up
Do I have
the.
time to
plenty
fix
of-
that one broken bear trap we have?
We can do that.
I can fix that.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, like a shattered remains of it.
Nephros will set up the tripwire and bell outside the little entrance hallway, I think.
Okay. I'll have you guys make just perception checks as you go and grab barrels and stuff.
Yeah, sure, I'll get
Yeah,
one.
I also like while we're doing try to look through them. See
If
we
you're gonna
find
look through
anything.
stuff, then you can do an investigation check instead.
While some other people are picking good strong barrels, I'll just look through a few of them, see if
Sure.
I find anything.
Don't forget to rest. Sleeping time is actually good for you.
Yeah, I'll just walk around and pick through. Nothing in.
I'm sleeping for like this whole 8 hours. Like I'm cuddling up next to Karana. And...
Well, I mean, so am I.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna go to sleep very soon too, but I just want to make sure.
But Chris said,
Very
you know, you do
tired.
some light activity during it.
I'd
Rolling a
consider.
barrel down a hallway is not that. It's pretty light, I guess.
Yeah.
Compared to
I
fighting
mean-
an ogre.
Yes, you're hauling barrels, but you can do that just before you rest.
yeah, I'm
How many barrels can you move an hour?
Okay. So the room is filled with like a whole bunch of supplies through like various crates and various barrels. There's some pallets that like stuff is being just held on. There's like food in there, all sorts of like dried rations. There's smaller kegs of ale, crates full of blankets and other various tools like for like standard stuff like gardening tools and carpentry tools like axes for chopping down wood. Maybe some mason's tools thrown in there. There's piles of timber, there's pitch, nails, crates full of nothing but sheep's wool. Just tons of stuff.
You all
Random
must
like
have been
trade
here a
goods
while.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys must have been raiding for a while to have gathered this much stuff.
Odd that the dwarfs didn't mention this.
I mean, they haven't been down
Didn't
here.
ask, but
They
Yeah,
have abandoned
I don't
this
think
place.
they leave. They don't leave the underground too often either. I'll
know how they
grab
can
those
stay in there all
mason's
the
tools
time.
at least. I don't know, anything that kind of like looks valuable. I'll pocket.
Sure. Through your investigations, I'll count that towards this, but the mundane supplies have a total value of about 20 gold pieces per about 500 pounds of material. Besides the mason's tools and carpenter's tools, which are significantly more expensive on their own. But otherwise, all
Yeah,
this
I'll
other
grab
stuff
both
is
of
just
those.
trade goods.
Yeah. I was just like I figured it'd be random just goods. I just wanted to pick out the better ones.
Since you're specifically... Actually, Suvi, while you're moving stuff, you're the first to notice that, as you were moving stuff, a stone that you stepped on kind of like shifted and you heard like a clunk. At first you were like ready for a trap, but nothing happens. It appears to just be a loose stone, but there's something underneath it.
Hmm.
Putting down the barrel, do you want to like pick it up?
Yeah, well, look at it, see if it's some kind of reverse trap. I don't know.
Sure, you can investigate it if you need to.
-1. 15.
Doesn't appear to be a trap. You poke it with a stick a few times and it doesn't do anything. Lift it up with a stick, and a dexterity save. No.
Take.
Underneath it, you can see that there's a small little locked strong box.
Nice.
Oh, interesting. Pick it up.
Shake
There's
it
the
around.
trap.
You hear like rattling of metal inside, probably coins.
I'll huff it back to the campsite. And... Nephros, I got a box. I think it's locked.
Huh? What?
I
Oh,
got you a
wait.
puzzle.
And look who's got the haul of the day. Carpenter's tools and the mason's tools. Is that a treasure box?
Is that
You
a
guys
box
so
of money?
loud.
Damn, Suvi, where'd you find this sandwich?
It was stuffed in the ground over by the rubble pile.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, it's nice to do this instead of stabbing folk. Hold on, let me get my. Where is it?
My
He
dingle
takes
do.
out his. Yeah, it takes out the little thievy picky locky.
I didn't actually
And,
check if it was locked.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I mean,
It is locked.
I guess. Okay,
It's locked.
I suppose I will.
Dex Thieves Tools.
Hold
Hey, it's me,
on.
Dex Thieves Tools.
Dexter.
Yeah, you know
DVD.
what's the worst that can happen? Let's just dex thieves tools. Yeah.
I got backup carpenters and mason tools just in case.
Alright. Yeah, that opens a simple lock.
Open salami.
Open up the thing, and there is 180 gold pieces inside, as well as a flask of clear liquid.
Ooh.
Oh, could be a potion.
Yeah.
Some really nice spring water.
Nephros grabs the potion and like uncorks the top and smells it a little bit.
There is no scent.
Ooh.
There's a little thing rattling around in the bottom of the vial, though.
Ooh. What does it look like?
Looks like a
Should
small...
I percept?
Well, I mean, I'm just going to tell you it looks like a small,
Okay, good.
like, bead that's, like, inscribed with symbols.
Ah.
Look at Nephros's enlarged eye through the vial from the other side. What is that?
Oh, it looks real spooky and magical.
Bead.
Pass it over. Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, you're good with this.
Maybe
stuff,
Subi can read it.
Is it written in Sylvan?
Tis not.
About Dwarven.
Tis not.
Just go through the list of languages. What about Yeti?
What about Yeti? It is not.
Yet you have no writings.
Draconic.
It is not.
Infernal.
No.
No.
It is not! Alright, Venric,
In Gnomish?
Jesus
Doesn't Gnomish
Christ.
even sound
It's
like
not.
I'll have you make an intelligence check.
Oh man, I was just gonna do a little like finger dip and taste and see what it
Oh,
was.
that again? That old trick?
Yeah.
I think that's literally how you're supposed to test potions.
Oh. Good way to get a curse potion.
Okay.
Eh.
You actually get a +1 to this check secretly, because it's a religion check. You notice it as a holy symbol of
It's
Groomsh.
Jesus juice.
Holy symbol
It's
of
not
what?
my juice.
Groomsh.
It's not Jeeves's juice.
Grump's juice.
Which holy symbol was it?
The deity of the orcs, Groomsh, the one-eyed, is a symbol of an eye carved crudely
Oh.
into a little, like, silver bead.
Oh, it's an eye. I was looking at it upside down.
This is
Um,
all right.
You
Well,
you intuit that this is water that has been blessed. It is holy water.
yeah, this is probably pretty good for something, but not for me for tasting.
Orcish holy water.
Keep it with you since you.
No, I
No,
mean, okay,
it could
that's
be used
fine.
against monsters. Actually, it would burn you, because
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. You're probably the holiest out of all of us.
Hmm.
They're
Little
awfully shiny.
silver- Just holding the bottle up, just like you little silver fucker. I see you.
The eyeball blinks.
I mean, I'll put it onto my pouch if that's what everyone thinks is good.
Sure.
Not
All
used
holy
against
water
undead.
is equal, right?
Yeah, it's been blessed.
Yeah, he's the monster hunter. It's a monster hunting tool.
It's
Well, that's
not
quite the
used
bag
for
of coin we found.
all monsters.
Yeah, I mean, this is your whole so you split it how you want.
Alright, divvy up. What was the number again?
180 gold pieces.
That was a good number.
So that's 32 for each of us.
The commoners are kind of like
30 for-
looking with sunken glances.
Look, you don't have to pay us to bring you back. How about that?
You were the adventurers. You wouldn't ask for anything.
I'm just gonna hand them 10 gold out of it and then split the rest. It's not-
Okay. Okay.
Okay, then that's what, 2
30.
less?
We're very
Okay.
kind, Mr. Verbolg. Suvi?
Gotta share the wealth out here.
They split it between themselves. They hand it
Think
to
of it as
Jeeves, and
traveling
Jeeves
money.
just goes, "No, thank you. I'm taken."
Oh, anyway.
I have a sugar daddy.
Perplexed, they pocket it in their rags. They managed to find some winter
28
clothes
gold
and
each for us.
28 gold each for you guys.
Yes.
Okay. They managed to
You
find
shove it
some
in my
winter
pouch.
clothes amongst everything, and each of them like grabbed an axe from amongst the tools that were in there, so that they could defend themselves when they need to. But they are just commoners; they don't know how to fight.
Oh, did we pick up javelins for Grundle?
Sure. If Grundle wants to, if Drundle wants to get some javelins.
We'll get him. It's like a little Christmas present.
Yeah, he'll be there when he wakes up. The javelin fairy will have brought them.
Because I think
I have to sleep. He won't come if I gotta sleep.
Shh, shh, shh. Amongst all the orcs, you found 10 javelins that weren't broken or lost.
he's gonna be so happy. He's gonna be so
My
happy.
God, and
Just put a
We-
bundle of 10 javelins right next
We,
to him.
we wrap them up with a little bow next to him.
Bundle
Aw.
for Grundle.
Oh, that's my Grundle bundle.
You're my little Grundle bundle. Alright. You guys have javelins. You found 180 gold. You guys have started your rest.
And one last thing. There's the pouch that old Yarrick had. I'll open that up and see what's in there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Now with a more careful amount of time to, like, investigate, you go inside and you can find that there is a vial of, like, reddish liquid that's kind of, like, sticking a bit. It could coat the back of a spoon, probably.
Oh, so it's like a thick.
It's a thick red, syrupy sort of, liquid
Just
in
a
a vial.
vial.
It's the coffin juice.
There's other stuff. I'm trying to find the frickin' page that it's on.
Okay.
But
So we
you
got
find
red
that.
vial.
I definitely had this. I definitely had this. Where is it? Oh, it's on the next page. Very well. Ah. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. That was a build-up.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Okay.
Sorry. He also has
Double fake out.
he also has a set of keys on him.
Oh, keys.
I knew there was another object. Ha.
Well, like a whole set? Wasn't there just one cage?
I mean, I'm not sure what the other keys are for.
Oh, well, we got some other keys if we need to. I don't know.
Got the keys
open
to the
something
cavern.
else.
There's 3 keys on it.
Oh wait, we were all here for a reason, right? To confirm that the Cinnabon's not here.
Yeah, that was the
Oh,
whole
it is
reason why we
here.
came here.
Okay,
So this is our destination from that check, right?
pretty much. From the Dwarf City, we're trying to get exactly here. Yes.
I wasn't sure if this was on the way close to where we're trying to go or
Yeah,
not.
this is your destination.
This is the
old,
abandoned ruins that we're told about.
yeah, the underground ruins of the southern half of the Dwarven Valley that were destroyed during the battle with a Carkessel.
Yeah, let's take a rest on our bloody pelts and
Question about hit dice recovery on long rest. Do we get, if we're level 3, what's the half? Is it rounded up?
Normally I say round down for everything. I'll say that you can get
1 or 2 because we used them all.
I'll
Wait,
say
we were rounding up for damage to Grundle though.
no. I was. Oh, wait,
I thought we were, but maybe I'm wrong.
shit. Normally I
Damage
round
gets
down.
rounded up, yeah.
Normally I instinctively round down, but maybe I've been rounding up. Either way, we'll
hit
round
dice,
up for
so-
this because
unless we're leveling
Unless we get a
up right
costume.
now.
well, that's an interesting thought, but it's
You're
just
not.
a thought.
Damn it.
Well,
Now
just a
persuade the DM.
thought.
Where's my level 4, Chris?
I know you have it. I
I know
have
you
all
might
of the
hold
levels,
them.
you fool. And I will keep them and give them out as I please.
You.
Milestone leveling, fuck you.
Oh, you bastard.
The tyranny.
Alright. So yeah, you guys can get back 2 hit dice when you do your long rest. Let's see if anything happens during this time, actually.
Roll for specialness.
I'm gone.
I'm gone.
Where'd I go?
Oh, it's your torch, maybe?
Yeah, I couldn't see.
Right here.
Oh, it just disappeared on my screen. I'm actually gone on my screen.
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
It's
there I
almost
am.
gone missing.
Yeah, all you have to do is move, and it'll usually do it.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't see. I couldn't move myself.
Does
We're dragging
marquee
it.
does the marquee tool work for you?
It did. I marquee. I don't know. I guess it's just a weird glitch.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's fine too. But I was just trying to see if that did happen again, if the marquee tool would save you. But apparently not. Okay.
It didn't seem like it.
Well, me moving you worked too, so
Cool.
be cool. You guys spend some time here, and nothing comes after you. During this 8-hour span, roughly. You can see far above you, as the smoke is like exiting throughout this stone chimney, you can see the sky far above, and you can see it changing to night during this time. It is now morning. Bright and early. The fire is starting to go out, but you've been feeding it some odd logs from your barricade that you've made. And yeah, you can get as much meat as you need, probably like 5 rations for each of you, and there's even more rations beyond, so you can probably get up to like 15 rations per person if you want to.
That's a lot of rations.
That's a lot of rations.
I will add
Oh.
15 rations.
I will add 5 rations.
Being
I'm already
conservative.
sitting on 11. So
You can have more, Venric. You're not.
bring
We
it up
have
to 20.
extra.
I'm half the size!
I'm feeding 2 people. I should take more.
Still not
Yeah.
covered.
I'm eating for 2. Venric pats their self.
You small folk always eat so much.
It's not for. It's for Jeeves.
Oh, it's because your shift into lycanthropy uses a lot of carbs, Master Venric.
Not to mention healing all these wolf wounds.
Did you ever seen or read The Flash?
What is the Flash?
Chase's wheels are
Lightning?
turning. How does he know about The Flash?
He's an extra
Conspiracy
dimension. He's
board
a
out.
multiverse. He's a multiverse Jeeves.
Shit. Korana and Jaredel are seeing you guys like kind of pack up and like start packing up rations. Are you guys leaving the dungeon? If not, we'll head off on our own. But could you at least escort us to the front?
Yeah, we'll get you to the front at least.
Oh yeah, of course, certainly.
Gotta show him the secret passage anyway.
Sure.
Yeah. So we don't have to do anything with the bridge.
Okay. Yeah, you lead them to the front. There are no orcs anywhere. Nobody has come to fill the places of the orcs that were slain. and they continue to rot as flies have sort of gathered around them, coming in from the cold outside, probably. As, flies are still here, I guess. Anywho, you take them to the exit, and they just look to you all and say, "Thank you. We'll speak of the free voices. Are you coming with us?"
I think we have someone else to go.
Yeah,
but
I think we've got
we'll
unfinished
just make
business
sure
in
that
here.
they have enough weapons. Like they at least each have a weapon.
Yeah, each of them found an axe during the search.
And I think we give them some of the food as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They can take the food as well.
You're welcome to anything you find in here on your way out.
That's
Besides
fine.
the sled.
We can't carry all of it, but we
Unless
just
they want to take boy in the sled, but we will never see that.
we would
Jeez,
Shit,
I'm
we
sure
left boy out all
escort them
night.
down and then get the sled and bring it back.
Of course, Master
No, we
Vilma,
left boy out all night.
Mistress Vilma, Master Mistress Vilma.
Oh,
Masters.
yeah, also... Yeah, Venric, you and I should talk. I think we have shared custody of Jeeves now or something.
Wait, what?
He said something about a life debt when I let him out of that prison.
You're in it too.
Yeah, and listen.
Oh wait,
One of
is he
us.
spreading a curse?
Oh.
Oh boy.
You guys brought
Make
Boy
me
back
forget
with
about
you.
that thing.
Wait, I'm not going to turn into a fox too, am I?
No, that's a family issue. Unless, are we related?
Wait, when you're here, your family.
Orc garden.
It's about
It'll be a garden if
family.
spring ever comes around here.
Don't hold your breath, Master Suvi. The ladies bid you farewell, and they say that they'll be back in Bryn Shander. They have a carpentry business there, but they usually go out and hunt, but they probably won't be doing that for a while. They bid you farewell and go off into the woods. All right.
Bye, ladies.
Bye,
Well, there you go,
ladies.
Nephros. We rescued 2 more.
Yeah, there we go. See, doesn't it feel good?
Makes up for the dwarf.
Makes up for the murder, as I gestured all the
As long
dead
as
older
there's no more
folks
cops
everywhere.
down the road.
You saved 2 lives. It's mine.
We also need to rescue
And
my
beat 14.
weapons.
Yeah, we can look for Grundle's weapons and, I guess, to make sure that the caves are secure. Right.
Yeah, maybe your weapons might be behind that big door.
Well, you want to check out that statue again?
Oh, yes,
well-
the statue.
Was it... Where were Grundle's weapons?
We don't know.
Well, they
Down.
got thrown off. Jeeves found them, but then they confiscated them. So
Right.
we gotta find them again.
Yeah, Grundle left his at the sled when we snuck up the hill.
Yes. I'll say that you did find your stuff when you guys were searching through. They were just right in this next room where you found most of the
That makes
supplies.
sense.
We won't need to do a check
I
for
need-
that because you've already
Okay,
thoroughly
good.
searched it.
Good, I throw away that stupid great axe I've been using.
And pick up this other great axe.
That, yes, my great axe.
Yes, exactly.
Which is a lot greater.
My greater axe.
Oh, and your special hand axe.
Yep, I have that back too.
So is this the way
And-
to the door that Benric barred?
That is the way
The
to
north.
that is the way to the gaping pit with the no bridge over it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I will spare you the
Where do we
expense
want
of
to be?
going
I was
down
trying to
that
figure out
way.
where we were spatially, and I had no idea how far the other tunnel was.
Yeah, we didn't look down here.
Very hard to move through the dark with the paths being locked.
Yeah, I
bump
know.
into them.
Sorry.
Yeah, you
Well, you
probably could
could-
just turn it off,
but
but it doesn't matter.
I could, but then it prevents things like that one time Chase went into an out to, and then the entire map was suddenly revealed.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, a cave. Okay.
Not
never
your
mind.
fault. I forgot it was on, and that happened, and I was like, that's why we keep that on.
Just put that back.
All right, you go up to this cave or this like tunnel where it ends in the wooden
Door.
doorway, and your axe is still there. It hasn't moved.
Cool. I go
I-
and retrieve it. And
Hold on,
move
hold
it
on.
up.
I have one thing to offer. Did we want to check out that statue that was back there, the dwarven statue
We
before?
can check it on the way back. We'll see
Alright,
if
sure,
this goes
that's
best, and then we'll check that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Passed
but
by it on your
very
way to let the
boring.
people out, but you could have ignored it until then. Till they're safe. All right. Yeah, Benric, you take your axe back.
Yep.
Do you open the doors?
I check to see if it's locked.
You check.
I
It
actually
seems
never did.
it seems to open normally.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'll get out my sword, I guess.
I'm just gonna have my shield out
I'll listen
already.
at the door before we go kicking things.
it.
I just open it up a crack so I can
I
look
mean,
through
it's like
first.
8 hours late if
You
it
can
wanted
check.
to do anything.
Peek through. Inside you can see beds. Beds upon beds. But nobody there. Open the door the rest of the
horror.
way, and it's completely empty.
Well, anybody need a new bedroll? They might smell a bit hawky.
Yeah,
we should
there's
have just
no
slept in here.
there's no bedrolls in here. It's just bunches of straw and some pillows. It would have been still a much more comfortable place to rest, and is a bit ironic since you were like maybe 50 feet away from this.
And we chose to bar it off.
Yeah, fuck this room in particular.
Eh,
Let's
it's
go
probably
on
got
the
bed bugs
rocks.
anyway.
We didn't want to.
It was
We didn't
skill.
want to explore.
I check for bed bugs.
Okay, search for bed bugs. Or other things, if you want. It's up to you. But if you say bed bugs, then you aren't looking for anything else, and I will assume that wholeheartedly.
Search for whatever.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more trade goods here. It's the same sort of situation. There's plenty of stuff here. However, there's also like a big old cauldron, like amongst everything, and it kind of stands out. And as you look inside, it's empty as far as liquid is concerned, but there is a bunch of straw in it. And amongst the straw, a few rats crawl out, but you hear a jingle as they do. Closer
jingle
inspection
rats?
finds a whole bunch of gold stashed away in the iron cauldron.
All right, Nephros will reach in and scoop some of it.
The jingle rats, they revolt us for the gold.
The muscle rats.
Right, I'm gonna have you make a dexterity save, Nephros.
Sure thing.
Not the pot of death. That's
Is
gonna
that something
hurt.
you're good at? Oh.
As you reach in, don't mind if I do, a rat lunges out and bites you,
Oh, rat disease.
dealing 3 piercing damage.
Ow.
We could have
Damn.
died if we came in here.
You got his
Ow,
fucking
nasty
pinky.
buggers.
You gonna hellish
Shoot,
rebuke it?
shoot, get out of here.
Hellish rebuke!
Burn
Just
it all down.
explodes.
Sorry, rats.
Piss off, rat.
Yeah, piss off, rat. Shoot,
I apologize
shoot, get out of here.
profusely to the rats.
You apologize to the rats. They nod in understanding of the furbog.
Nephros
Go
is
on
like
their way.
sucking on his finger.
Don't
You could've told him
I
not
say
to
a lesson
bite
to
me.
you. Don't barge into people's homes.
Nephros, that's gross. Don't. Wash your hands.
What is washing your hands?
Oh no. What a deep.
Heal you
you
for
taught
3
this boy.
points.
There's
I also
water out
don't know
there.
This concept.
Yeah, we don't want to touch that water. I just kind of go over and just kind of poke it.
Wait, but it was dry.
Heal for 3.
Okay, you heal for 3 hit points.
Okay.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Cool.
You put a Spider-Man band-aid on my finger.
Here you go, Nephros. Alright,
I don't see any.
that seems to be the last mouse or rat in there. Amongst their stuff is 210 gold pieces that's been stashed away.
Wow, these orcs are loaded.
Absolutely loaded, yes.
All
Start
right,
tracking
all right.
money weight soon.
22 gold per person.
22.
Or sorry, 42.
Yeah.
There's
That's
210.
And furthermore, Nephros with your that
42?
because that well, it was 210
plus-
is the base
Plus
amount. Yeah.
42.
Yeah, 210, 42.
Nephros, since that iron cauldron was going to be found regardless of your investigation, your
Mhm.
investigation actually yields something different. As you were looking around through stuff, you started sweeping off like the straw bedding, and underneath one of the pillows, there's a little pouch with a little jingle. Pick it up, look inside, and there's a large topaz inside and 2 onyx beads.
Sick.
Our gemstone boy.
Snagging it.
All right, you'd like to make an intelligence check. To their
Oh
value.
boy.
Whew,
He likes his
boy.
crystals.
I'm real
Oh,
smart.
boy.
I love these things. I don't know a lick about them. They must be worth a pretty penny.
Brazier props out. Ho ho! I heard gems.
Oh!
Right out of the wall. So this is where you've been hiding.
He does not.
What you got there?
I found a little bag with a couple of gems on it. Might be able to hawk these when we get to probably one of the larger towns.
Easier to carry than 129 gold.
Yeah, that's true.
Shall we?
Does anybody
yeah,
else want to
have
try to
we-
identify them? Before...
Yeah, Nephros is like, he's taking him out of the bag and he's like holding him in his hand.
I got detect magic for free as a furbolg. I will detect magic on the thing.
There is no magic to be found within 30 feet of you.
Nope,
Not
these
even
rocks aren't
in
magic.
Grundle's eye.
Oh.
The magic left when he had to kill the dogs.
Yep, just ordinary rocks.
Look, in a game where you need me to kill the dog, it is a bad game. Bad
What
game.
is this, a JoJo reference?
Anyways, we just killed 2 wolves.
Yes.
So did we find anything that looked like a collapsed tunnel at all in our whole time here?
This
Not
entire
so.
area?
You didn't explore much of the entire area out there. You kind of explored the area right outside of the cavern because you were, afraid of exploring too far. But if you guys want to head back down the hall you went, you could
Yeah, make
also go
sure-
and investigate the statue. So it's kind of up to you what you want to do next.
Well, is there anything? Does anything in this hallway that we walked down look collapse at all, or?
Well, there's a ton of shit in this hallway, but you can make a investigation check. To thoroughly investigate the place would take some time.
I mean, are we in a rush today?
I mean, you spent 8 hours here and no orcs came after you, so...
Yeah, so I think we can.
Yeah, probably not.
I feel like I can spend some time. I will investigate and pray to the dice.
Okay, is anybody doing anything, or are they helping Vilma do this, or are you guys doing something else while Vilma is doing this? Because this is going to be
I'm
like
looking at a
few
box.
hours.
I'll be on
Nephros is
guard.
thoroughly investigating one box.
How about this tunnel? Doesn't we go
Uh,
anywhere?
I gotta find out where you are. Aha.
To the
yeah.
map.
Oh yeah, there's a left turn there.
Yeah, there is. And Suvi, there is something at the end of that tunnel that you can see with your dark vision. You can see that
Blind
there's
sight.
some... Oh, well, blind sight will not apply here. That's more sensing where people are not seeing with your eyes closed. Anywho, you see that there's some writing on the wall. It appears
Guys,
to
we
be...
got writing.
It appears to be more orcish. It's hard to tell with your dark vision, but it's either paint or blood. You're not sure.
Hey, Grundle, can you read?
I don't think so, but I could try.
Close enough.
I've never done it before.
But maybe if
Where
I
is it?
think
This way.
real hard, it's where Suvi is.
Hold on. Okay.
Hey!
Can't see a goddamn thing
no,
in here.
no, Grundle down. No, not the
No
well.
more
No.
brown torch in here. It's dark.
Stay away from the well.
Grundle stumbles around in a drunken stupor. Too much chocolate milk, it seems.
Read the walls. Read the bones.
Okay.
The orbs.
Grundle squints at the wall.
Looks hard.
I guess it's up to you in character, Grundle. Do you want to just know how to read orc, or do you
I'd
want
like
like?
to.
Okay, that's fine.
can't
I didn't
imagine
know
it's
if you wanted to
complicated
like
language.
do a character reason for like you don't
Do the
fully
classic
understand.
barbarian of not reading or writing.
But you don't have to, obviously not.
No,
but you're also
real
young,
young.
so I figured I'd ask.
I think I know the gist of it. I probably can't write very well, but I can probably like understand it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So you're able to understand roughly what it says. You see the word kill, you see the word no, you see the word and you see the word keep out. It's one word in their language. There's also another word that you haven't seen, but sounding it out, it says fuck you.
No kill, not nice.
These are some smart orcs.
You said that before.
It's very
I'm not sure I agree.
sophisticated language.
But I think I
Looks
can
like
decipher
someone forgot
it.
how to draw Dwarven to me, but
I translate to Suvi. What do you think it means?
Keep out. No solicitors.
Is it a door or is it just a wall?
It's just a solid stone wall.
Oh, it's just some orc was bored, I guess.
Might as well throw another investigation check into the wind.
I
Do you need me to hit it
Hey.
with a hammer?
Is your magic
Hammer?
detect magic still
Hammer?
going?
Okay.
About 10 minutes. I don't know how long it's been.
I mean, you could have just been walking around if Vilma's still investigating, so we could say you still have it.
Sure. Does it pick anything up?
It does. You sense an aura of illusion magic in the direction of the markings.
Wait a minute. This might be an illusion.
What's
And
an
folk.
illusion?
Well,
Go
it's
to
a
touch it.
reference to something else, particularly in another text or artwork, but that's not important right now.
Thank
wait,
you,
that's-
God.
That's
I reached
illusion,
through the
sorry.
wall.
No, Chris, you're thinking about when two people collaborate to achieve a devious end that is not known by others.
Oh no, that's collusion. What you're thinking of is when two objects can't interact with each other because there's a hitbox that makes it so they
Kill
can't
me.
touch each other.
I love this so much.
And I go to reach through the wall and hope it's not there.
Go to reach, and goes straight through.
It
Guys, illusion. Secret path.
Secret
Oh.
tunnel!
So that's an illusion.
It
Come on,
must
Jeeves.
be.
And boy,
There is
Gather
a
the troops.
small tunnel here. This did not take as much time as it took Vilma to investigate. Do you wish to continue?
do we still want to check out the statue?
I found a secret passage.
There's a really
Okay.
cool box
Fish.
over here.
Guess
Tell me
it's
about
just-
it. Anything good in there?
I haven't even gotten the inside. The outside is just so
Just admiring
fantastically
the
made.
box. It's the best box here.
Uh,
Maybe the box is worth something.
Hey, where'd Grundle and Subi go?
Secret
So-
treasure.
Yeah, I
They-
heard Subi
What?
yell something.
They claim
the
they
flute.
found a secret tunnel.
I know how to make illusions now. You just have to write in
No.
Orcish. Kill, no, keep out, fuck.
Oh, well, that's some powerful magic, that kid.
Grundle learns fuck.
Oh,
Oh no. Knows what fucking
Oh,
is.
no.
Doesn't fuck.
Check this out. Just gotta stick half my body through the hole.
Well, do you guys wish to explore the tunnel? Or do you wish to let Vilma continue the investigation? Or backtrack to the
or
statue?
the statue.
I only wonder because
statue
I.
and this
I'm-
have secret rooms, so let's check one at a time here, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my curiosity is piqued here.
Light a torch.
I mean,
Okay.
let's think about it. An illusion wouldn't stop, the cringe cinnamon from breaking its way out of here, so it can't be the bad place.
Alright, well, if I get eaten by something, take my
I'll
We'll
stuff.
miss you.
I'll eventually
Step
be
through
able to
the
resurrect
hole.
you. I think.
Proceed down the hallway. Oh, winding. Great.
Yes, it winds apparent. And
Do I
At
hear
the-
anything down the hall before I go down it?
make a perception check.
Not so much.
You smell a sort of sooty, like smoke from somewhere nearby, and there's almost like a bit of heat that's imperceptible coming from somewhere other than the torch you've pulled.
I was about to say, is my beard on fire?
Yeah, but it ends in simply another wall.
Hmm.
Don't forget, there's a spellcaster.
Vilma,
Yes, me.
It seems that we are exploring something else.
Hold
for now.
on, there has to be something here.
Yeah,
Well, if they found a thing.
you've only just begun to search. You didn't finish your search in time.
There's so much shit. Ah,
Exactly. Shit.
Yeah, but this
We
is
can come back.
cool.
there
It's
has to
searching
be
for trade goods. We've got victory points.
Yeah,
Well,
it's all stolen goods. There's probably something nice.
remember that whole thing about me staying together next to everyone? I have to go in.
All right, I'll be here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
come
can
on,
look
get
up the
cozy.
end of the hallway with
We can't just
investigation or something.
stay here alone.
I got this dead orc to look out for me.
Yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, the only person we know of in this keep who could have put up illusion magic like this is whoever this orcish priestess is.
Still
Okay.
Surrounded by idiots.
Okay, fine.
not leaving you alone.
Fine, no, let's go. Okay, we got a
Go.
we
You
got a
can search
witch.
later.
We got a witch potentially that's cursing Jeeves only, but we're all gonna have to go and get a curse too.
Your logic is kind of flawed here. She only saw Jeeves. She didn't specifically choose Jeeves.
Also, I'm just more concerned about you being left behind and you being the target of something.
Oh, I'm immune to witches. Don't worry about me. Anyways, let's go. Move. Let's go, boy.
All right, Subi.
Orc.
We're at
Doesn't need to be
the
such a process.
end of this hallway here. As you
Hold on, Venric, let's swap.
Check for shit.
sure, make a new perception check, I suppose.
Sniff the door. Feels like burning.
Well, with your perception, you determine that this is probably another illusion, because there's a bit of smoke coming in from the top of this this wall, but it's passing right through the wall. Also, with your perception, you're muttering on the other side of the wall, and it sounds like someone's speaking low and orcish.
I just kind of put a finger up to my mouth. Kind of just slowly try to peek into the hole and kind of leave the torch behind the illusion.
Okay. You peek through the hole. Make a stealth check.
Stealth. Consistent.
Do not move.
Peek
Pretty
through,
good.
managing to just get like maybe your nose and your eye through the wall. On the other side, you can see that there is a hooded orc woman looming over a fire. There are two other lady orcs, each also bedecked in robes, dangling with bone necklaces. And they don't seem to have noticed you yet, but they are all directing their attention towards the passage where you guys are.
Does the light go through an illusion?
Their light
I
doesn't
imagine it
seem to be
must.
going through.
Are they? Do they look like they're looking at us, like they can see us?
Looks like they're looking past you slightly, Stuvie.
Stew.
Suvi. It looks like they're kind of looking into where the passage is. They seem to know it's there, but they don't seem to have spotted you peeking just barely with your stealth.
Pop back in and just go like 3 and then, symbolize hand gestures. 3 guys. You found your witches.
I should have just taught you thieves' can't.
More languages
Sort
to
of
learn.
make the, jazz hands.
Jazzy.
3.
I sang.
Sing?
No, Grundle, what are they saying?
I don't know. What
yeah,
are they saying?
Grundle couldn't really hear them.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Yep.
Suvi was able to perceive because they're close and they're speaking
Oh,
quite
okay.
softly.
Possible magic.
Hold on. Excuse me. Nope.
And we're fighting. Fuck it.
Probably have to make stealth before you make perception, right?
Well, to listen, maybe not. Grundle, it sounds like it's still very hard to hear, and it's definitely orcish, but you can make out that they seem to be saying some sort of chant. They're repeating something over and over. And it sounds something like Groomsh bless us, Groomsh bless us. That's really hard to say now that I'm saying it out loud.
By times fast, let's
It's
go.
easier to say an orc.
Yeah,
Eh.
obviously.
Grooms bless you.
Gesundheit.
Sounds
Thank
like a cold
you.
ritual.
I don't really. It's weird chanting. Don't really know what it means.
Well, guns blazing, or do we want to negotiate?
Or do we want to leave?
We could just leave.
But then we'll
leave the
never.
bitches here.
What?
We just gotta leave the bitches here.
They'll build up another army of orcs and start terrorizing the valley again.
All right,
I guess that's true.
me first.
Sure.
Should it be?
Just
I'm an
park
orc.
their
Maybe
legs and let
they'll
them run
like
between
me.
us.
Grundle going first seems to work every time, so
Yeah, we've never had a failure with me in the front.
Yeah, 100% success.
That's
Maybe
right.
they'll, as long as they don't put me in one of their cauldrons and make me a soup.
at least that, yes.
Well, we got 2 for engage. Anybody else voting?
Didn't
Right,
realize this was a democracy, but I'm all here for it.
Well, everyone but you,
Alright,
Jeeves.
Of course.
No, Jeeves is in. I rescued him for a reason. All right, I'm in.
Oh,
Before we
wow.
go in, let me bless some of you.
That's gonna be loud.
I'm just whispering. Up to 3 creatures. So, Grundle, who else is bad on like wisdom saves or?
Hold.
They're witches, so it's gonna be spells. So I'm assuming spells.
Well, they're chanting a god's name. Could be clerics.
I
Be
don't.
clerics.
I'm sorry. This is like meta and out of character. I don't want to belittle the idea that you can quietly do verbal components, but doesn't sorcerer have the whole meta magic thing about quiet spells?
Well, no, yeah. They will probably be able to hear Venric doing it, even if Venric does it softly. Like, you guys can hear them on the other side of the wall doing it. They would get perception
We can-
checks to try to
yeah.
hear you.
Just move back and then do it in the other room.
Can do that as
Just
well.
do it on your turn when we ambush them.
Fine.
Or we do it before and then we ambush them. We're not gonna waste time. Let's go back.
It only lasts for
Everybody
a
shuffle
minute.
out of the tunnel.
Yeah, but that's going to require trying to sneak quietly.
It only lasts for a minute. Just go in.
Just go in. Grundle, go say hi.
Hello.
Go. Just push
Now!
into
Please
the-
jump
Attack!
out of the illusion
Yeah,
first.
I try to see if I can get through the illusion door.
Yeah, it offers no resistance.
Hello. My name's Grundle.
Kill them all, now! And
We just wanted to talk.
each of the orcs throws a
Hold it.
dagger at you. Well, I didn't key them for that, but I'll just have this javelin be the... Oh wait, I can use the... Well, I'll use the javelin, it's fine.
Can you use
Okay.
the initiative roll?
You are not surprised or anything, so it flings it at you. This one flings one at you as well.
That's nice.
So
Where's
rude. He
it?
could be
Oh,
their
there it is.
son.
I just
One of them
realized.
hits. Ignore that damage because it's less damage.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay. It's still the same amount of damage. It's 6 damage.
Oh.
Less the same amount.
And they had used
Hilarious.
those as readied actions, so let's go into the initiative.
Bum.
Delete the
Oh,
torch.
okay, never mind.
delete the
Wow,
We're
I'm
in the
actually
order of our
At
walking
the
for once.
top. No shit.
Almost.
I was going to say, this is
Oh, playing
great.
Venric. Is he at the back? Yep.
Everybody follow me.
I'm
Benric
not
sits
tired.
there doing nothing
Thank.
for a round until their turn. All right, let's do this fairly quickly.
Roar.
Grundle, you can act. Well, you're acting next. We can just do this. It's fine. Suvi, go.
Alright. I'm gonna move up and give it a wacky do.
A wacky do.
Little wackadooski.
I'm
Give
gonna
him a
use the
wacky
quarterstaff two-handed. Alright. Pretty good.
All right, you rush in with your quarterstaff and give him the old 1-2. That is
Give
going to
him
hit the
Rafiki.
orc. And deal.
Nope.
Uh,
Another one.
ignore the one? Okay, then that is 8 damage.
Kaboonk! And then I'm gonna add the stingy stuff.
The
Get 'em,
thingy
birds.
stuff.
There's a good
Hey.
D6 roll.
The shrikes
ding.
emerge, dealing even more damage to the orc. Oh,
14.
broom
Nice.
snow! Oh, speaking of broom oh no, that's fine. Okay. Right.
That'll do.
Now, Grundle, it is your turn.
I don't like it when people throw things at me. I just wanted to talk. 15. And then we will do that. What is it, padding?
Yeah. Well, actually, no.
Or, I don't know, these...
They're wearing mail, and they have a shield, surprisingly. They whipped it out
For
from beneath
them.
their robes.
Well, I
ropes.
probably wouldn't have noticed that anyway, so it's okay.
Oh,
Alright.
never mind. It's this orc. I'm stupid.
Yeah, that
Yeah, that's just wearing padded armor. So that's totally fine. You hit. It's late.
Totally fine.
It's tired, and I'm late.
callbacks. Alright. 10 damage.
Well, bam.
Oh god. No, not that.
The next one is a critical miss.
God.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Orc time. Orc time. The orc goes to swing at Suvi. It pulls out. I'll say that this one is using a spear instead. So let's do
Stabby stick.
spears. Just roll as if it's the. Actually, you can just use the great axe. Then just roll for damage normally afterward. Okay. I don't think it's gonna hit you, but it adds a D4 to this. Okay. Does not hit you.
Nope.
Vilma, it is your turn.
4, 5, 6. Hopping over Fenric. I will draw out 2 daggers. And I will throw one at the orc next to Suvi while I'm running out. Like so. And fuck it up.
Okay. You
Ow.
toss the dagger, but it goes wide, and the orc dodges it just in time.
Okay. Well, I use the attack action, so I get extra 10 feet of movement speed.
Attack for speed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you leave an unclogged path?
I could. I'll step here and then step out of the way. I'll step in instead of throwing the dagger because I have to go pick the other one up now. I'll just stab him with the dagger. 14
Now stepped in again.
Right.
versus male, right?
Well, no, they're wearing padding. This
Oh,
lady is
this
wearing
one's
mail.
wearing
That's
mail.
where I was
Oh, okay.
screwing up.
Oh, okay.
But either who,
They're
that's a
still
14 and a 14. Does that hit them? It does. It does. I had forgotten what their
Okay,
AC was.
yeah. 3 damage.
3 damage. This orc lady goes down.
And then I'll step behind Grundle.
Right.
It's a wise
Hop
choice.
behind your friend. It is this orc's turn. This orc is going to take their spear and go and stabby at Grundle. It says great axe. Okay, and they're going to add a d4. That is a 21 to hit. They're going to deal a two-handed weapon. 5 damage to you.
Is that halved?
Yeah, you're raging, so it is halved. So, that is going to be just 2 damage. I think you're right. I was doing like. Oh, I do usually round up. That's why.
Did you
That's
forget
why
that
I
you
thought it was
always
Who are
weird
you,
when you
Chris?
said you usually round down.
No, it is weird that I said that because I always round
Who
up.
are you?
The book
Is
says
this
to
like
round
the Zaro
down.
Chris?
I don't know what
Yes.
happened in the last week. Something happened. Something turned inside of me.
Freaking Curtis Cooperson.
Curtis Cuthbertson.
Who are you?
So it's 3, right?
It is 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Yes.
makes
That's normally like a rule that I stand
Yeah,
by because
that's-
I'm
I
like, it
think
needs to
that's
do at least
normally-
1 damage.
Yeah.
He's a
think that's
madman
correct.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, the book says to round down. I say nay. Nephros,
Yeah.
it's your turn, and then we'll
Alright.
eventually go to Venric, who I'm pondering now if it might be a good thing to take the improved initiative thing. Because
Let me see.
everyone stand behind me. Yeah, short stuff. And then everybody jumps over you and runs into the battle.
Let's see. I'm gonna cunning action dash. It's here, right? 30. Yeah, okay. Can I do this? Can I do that? Like walk around the other
Yeah.
orc radius?
Nice.
And then I'm gonna go for a little stabberino.
I'll have the path open for you.
Thanks, Vilma.
It was all me.
All right. You go and attack. They are wearing mail, so that's definitely going to hit. Okay. And they're alone, so that does the sneak attack, yes?
That's correct.
All right. Deal a
Lucky
brutal
sevens.
blow to the orc. Rush over and slam it into like an exposed part underneath their ringmail armor. The other orc nearby looks back and shouts, "No, Burdug! My lady! I will be fine. Fight them! Fight on for Groomsh! For glory!" And you look into this orc's, like, beneath this orc's face, and you can see that it has one of its eyes just carved out of its face, and its other eye glows with malicious intent. It was readying a spell for the first person to attack them. Alright, Nephros, you're going to be affected by a command spell. I'm going to need you to make a wisdom save as the orc looks into your eye and says, "Run."
Befriend
Yes, mommy.
You know what? That sounds like a pretty good idea.
You know what?
That's the best thing she could have. Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
It could have been worse commands.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright. For your next turn, you will take your action to dash and run away. And that is all you will do next turn.
You got it.
Alright, it is Jeeves' turn. I know that voice. That's the witch. That's her. She told me to do something and I did it. I have to warn the rest of them. Master Venric,
Chief, no, stop it. Stay right there.
I will stay behind you, Master. Venric, it is your turn.
Oh, that's it. You blocked him from doing anything.
Ready in action to grapple him and run him in the room.
I'll bonus action move my little light in. I'm not gonna waste the spell though. It's just there for light. What can I fucking do?
I don't know.
Dance.
Magic?
Magic.
I mean, it's just a spell slot.
Dodge. You'd use your action to
I would
dash.
like to not keep wasting these 3 spell slots I have.
That's
Once
fair.
you've summoned it, can't you
Well, don't
bonus
use 'em, you
action
don't need
like
'em, you
move
know.
it into other things?
And bonus action is fine. It's just I have to be able to have them open,
Have them
I
open.
believe in you.
have them on.
Yeah.
It's a first level spell.
Oh, that's a
I thought it
spell.
was a cantrip the whole time.
No.
Dancing Lights is a
It's
dance.
the cantrip.
God, I can't
Mm.
speak today.
Dancing lights
I keep
is
trying-
the cantrip.
That's what I'm
Lesser
trying to say. I
Foxfire
keep
needs them on so I can shoot at them from
Yeah.
the dancing light.
I just keep accidentally saying dance trip, which I'm sure is a new type of music.
So I'll attack the one that's already damaged. Just spell save.
Right.
That's a spell attack.
It's spell attack.
Oh,
I don't know why the DC's still there then.
yeah.
I just disabled that when you put it on that. Oh, it's not written on it.
I think it might just be a check mark that might still be checked off. Either who, your spell attack launches towards the orc that was damaged.
Mhm.
I
Yep,
say
that was
orc, they're both
promised.
orcs, but this one's named orc.
The damage.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
6
Okay,
damage.
it is just 6 damage, which is enough to do it in. Your dancing light that is like spinning around you flies towards the orc after glowing a brighter shade of blue, and flames catch the orc, licking their shoulders, and they collapse into a heap.
Cool. There you go. It's my turn.
You did it.
Killed
did
an
it.
orc.
Yeah, ranged options.
Boy!
Oh, you're still here.
Actually, they can get here. Boy is here. Boy will end turn for now. They're confused as to what's going on, and they would just be able to dash and clog up everything, and you know.
Pork. I'm a dog. Pork.
Hey, it is Lady Burdug's turn. She looks at all of you, and with a flourish, she like holds her hand out towards a heap of like supplies, and a spear leaps out of it and flies towards Grundle. She's going to attack with her spiritual weapon that she had already cast prior to combat. Let's do. It's +3 to hit with spell attacks. It looks like I don't have a spell attack set up, so I'll just roll a d20.
Milady.
Well, lady.
I'll just roll. Good.
Okay.
It's a good D20.
That's a 19, so that's going to hit for a d8 plus wisdom. 1 plus wisdom, which is 1, so you take 2 force damage. But it breaks through that resistance, that pesky resistance.
Got him.
That barely hurt.
Dunk.
All
See,
right.
Grumps is loath to attack one of his own.
She is then going to unleash a second level command, unleashing it at, say, Grundle and Suvi. She says, "Kneel before Grumsh." Each of you make a wisdom saving throw.
That wasn't one word.
Well, she says kneel.
Kneel.
That's the one.
Kneel.
Kneel before Zoo.
Then the rest was just flavor.
No.
Wisdom.
Sounds like a no to me.
Pretty
Okay.
good for me.
Yeah, both of you ignore her commands, but you can feel the pull to accept, and you see this like eye bearing down on you in your mind, but you shove it off, getting it out of your mind. No, I have to use my spider sense. Can't fall for these illusions. And Lady Birdug ends her turn. Suvi.
Grundle just says the words that he said before.
That was awfully rude.
Kill no fuck.
Kill no fuck. I love that anime. Kill no fuck.
Yeah.
Attack on kill. Hey, quarterstaff, activate. 2 hands. Nice. 18 probably hits, right?
An 18 does in fact hit a Rooney.
God, why?
Oh, well. Yeah, the swarm damage goes first. Alright, well, 11.
11.
Playing with the global modifier.
That's fine. Yeah, you whack her upside the head, and you can see her concentration waver a bit.
Then a bird flies up, hits her for what?
Sorry, she's not actually concentrating on anything. Spiritual weapon doesn't need it. But either way, you can see her spells like waver a bit. And anything else for you, Subi?
Nah, I'm fine.
It is Grundle's turn.
So anyway, start chopping.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna try to stab her with a javelin.
Oh,
With one of my 10 javelins.
you summoned your claws,
Yeah,
but
you're
it's
like your
javelin
little-
time. You run in
Bundle.
and kind of have the javelin over your head and
Bundle
just
of fun.
stab down towards her. And that's +2 versus melee. It'll pierce through
Yeah, it's
those
not- still
cheap
not
ass
gonna do it.
rings. But it still does not hit.
Well, that's it.
That's me.
Thanks, Roll20.
Vilma, it is your
Appreciate
turn.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, I got an extra dagger. So the dagger I had, I'll draw a new dagger from the one I've thrown.
Uh-huh.
Left a nice opening for you.
I'll throw this one again against her from here. 14?
Yeah. That
Oh,
one.
sweet.
Oh, no, that will not hit. I'm sorry.
Total. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Dude, I'm out of it tonight. I do not know what is wrong.
Yes, no, maybe.
Where am I? Who are you
Um,
people?
Her AC is 16. I'll just say that for future reference, so I can offload my tiredness.
Delegate.
All right. Do you have a second
No.
attack?
I could use a second attack. Yeah, I'll just throw another dagger. Whatever. I'll pick them up afterwards.
Okay. You quick draw 2 daggers and toss them out.
Yeah.
Actually, you had a dagger from last turn, so this is only
I
drawing
had a dagger
one
from
dagger.
last turn, and I
look.
And it's
threw
another
it the
miss.
Same
same
number.
You
same
toss.
spot.
You toss 2 daggers out, but she, as you like, your vision kind of wanes a bit. You can see her eye, and it's like wavering back and forth, and her form is like kind of double teaming you right here. Pokemon style, as you can't tell
Thank
which
you.
is the real one, and your daggers go flying.
Look down. Blast dagger. Okay. That'll be my turn.
This better be
I told
the
you
one.
to buy a bundle of darts.
Nephros, you've been commanded to leave.
I
You may
hit
now
the brakes.
exit the
Walk.
building.
My dude. I gotta go return some tapes.
Okay. You only need to do one action to leave,
Oh,
but
okay.
you can do nothing else this turn.
All right. Well, then I'll just. I think I'll just vibe then.
I think that's how it works, but
Oh, hey,
I'm not
boy.
even going to read it because it's late.
I think it's you have to dash, but
Either
He
way.
has to use his action to dash. He can do whatever the hell he wants afterwards. And
Yeah, I have to use my action to dash, and then I can choose to use 0 movement.
gotcha.
or he could dash all the way back with bonus action and be in the same spot.
Oh wait, is that true?
I don't know.
Doesn't
I
they,
read
they're
it.
Actually, it
they're
says the
trying
target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest possible means. It doesn't say
Oh,
anything.
maximum speed.
Yep. So, thank you for making me
But
look it up.
stronger on
You now
next
go
one
90
rogues.
feet away instead of 30.
Never
I'll let you go do
yeah,
that.
Boop.
It's Jeeves'
But
turn.
Nephros,
Yep.
where you go, okay,
Never
bye.
just like gotta
Don't
poop.
worry, Jeeves is here to replace him.
That witch. 1, 2, 3, 4. He readied his action, I guess, to move for his turn or something to like get some dashy movement over here.
Why not? Go get him, Jeeves.
Climbs over the random stone bed in this room, sitting beside Vilma, who's like struggling
little out of
to
place.
get a dagger bead on this thing through her magic that's protecting her. And Jeeves goes, You tried to soil me. You will die.
God,
And
he did that himself.
Jeeves holds his hands
Power
out,
kill.
and bolts of lightning start streaking from his fingertips. Die! And he casts
Jeeves
Witch
is a
Bolt
Sith
on
Lord.
her. Let's do it. It's a magic attack, so that's gonna be for him +4. I also didn't do a spell attack for him, so I'll just roll a d20. Okay, +4. That does not hit. Well, that's par for the course for the sidekick of Jeeves. Well, gotta love me. The lightning crackles into the fire as Lady Burdog like holds up her spear that's in her hand, her physical spear, and she just smacks the magic away. You dare try to use that magic on me? I'll slit your throat and hang you to dry.
Do
Venric,
not cite the deep magics to me, witch.
I was there when the witch bolt was witched
I run forward to bonk.
into the fire.
Right into that campfire.
I want to jump over her into her space.
Uh,
Or
sure,
over the
make an
fire.
athletics
Something.
check.
Rule of cool.
You could just flip the whole campfire onto her with your shield or something.
I'm Venric.
Come on, dice.
That's fine. I'll say you leap over the fire, and with all of you guys piling on her and this rule of cool in place, I'm gonna give you advantage on your attack.
Bonk it.
Great.
Same.
Wow,
Oh,
it
it
worked.
We haven't
It
seen this
worked.
before where we've had some form of advantage or disadvantage in 216s. Anywho,
Yep.
that... hold on, let me check the Rochambeau. Male, bludgeoning versus male, +0. That is a hit.
Nice.
3 bludgeoning damage. Is there
I
anything
hate you.
that you want to add on
I
this?
Knee.
Will smite.
Is this the first smite?
Die,
I can
hag!
smite.
What does your smite look like? Is it like Foxfire?
How about like a pillar of fire?
Okay, sure.
So instead of it being like a little
it's
fireball,
Your god is Saloon, right? Or Saloon,
yeah.
right?
So it
Um,
could either look like blue or some sort of like.
It's a pillar of
moonlight.
blue light.
I was gonna say it's like a flaming moonbeam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of blasphemous vibes from this. Anywho,
Nice.
Of course.
Pillow.
you smack into Lady Burdog, and a beam of moonlight comes down from seemingly nowhere, phasing through the ceiling. Roll that extra
Great.
damage. It's 2d8, depending on what spell slot you use, but I'm pretty sure you only have
2d8.
first. Yeah, she's not any special creature type.
2 dates.
10
Come on,
extra
yeah.
damage is
Those
much
numbers.
more than 3. No! What is this magic? Groomsh, you've forsaken me!
My god's better than your god.
Fuck you. Your god is nothing.
You can measure gods later.
Bark. 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 Flanking pack tactics.
Wolf.
Fuck you! 21!
Get him, boy. This boy
The
want to do
unstoppable
this.
strength of a wolf.
Your god is weak compared to the might of Groomsh before the bark bark.
I point behind her.
My body is rattling.
My butt.
Get off of me, you damned dog! Boy pulls her onto the ground and then drags her into the fire.
Boy, wow. Jeez.
And she
Boy watched the direwolves earlier.
and
We learned.
Lady Bird Dog dies a horrific death. You see like magical protections and wards like fizzling off of her as the fire burns through. And there is a foul smell filling the room now. It is
Yeah.
not
it's
just
not a good smell.
hair, but orc hair and orc flesh and orc bone and whatever that sack was in for a while.
Orc flesh.
It smells right at home.
That was weird. What did I miss?
She's dead.
Or
She's a
barbecue.
good
Oh, she was so persuasive.
Yeah, you seemed a little, not okay there.
I mean,
Out of your normal self.
it's hard to turn down a lady when she asks so nicely.
That
Probably
was
magic.
okay. I
I
think
wonder-
it was magic.
Which roll would it be to figure out what that god or whatever she was referring to was?
Well,
Religion or history?
I will say that you've definitely heard of it before. You don't maybe know the specifics, but you know that Groomsh is the patron deity of orcs. And that's why I say you don't need to roll, but it would be a religion check to learn more specifics about it. But
While
it's
she's burning
also...
to death, Grendel's
we've
like,
also-
"What? Who's Grumsh?"
Who the hell are you talking about? That's your god, idiot. I know, but like specifically. But either way, it's like 10:15. So that's where we're going to have to leave it off for tonight. But thank you all for watching. We will see you guys next time. Let's go there. Okay. You'll see this stream every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch us every Sunday for the Dork Vision stream every from 9 p.m. to midnight. You can buy my books on DriveThruRPG and on the DMs Guild, and you can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. And once again, shout out to Allie Briggs Art and her recent work in the Taldore book, which is not sponsoring this video. It's just she's
It's just
a
really
good
cool.
artist, and it's cool that she's published in something. So go check her out.
I become a sugar mama. I just give everybody money.
Proud.
Well, I don't know if artists make
Checking the
that much
mail?
money.
What's happening?
Anywho, yeah, we will see you guys next time as they continue to explore the intricacies of this Shinobon quest. Good night.
Good night.
Alright.
That's a good one to end it on.
Before Chris falls asleep in his conscious.